it will be after, right? After we finish these games. So game number 1. Oh man, look at these this map. So they got mega random WCL number 7. The civilizations, Italians for TaToH and Indians for MbL. They played with hidden civilization. It's different, not the normal let's say mirror civilization, and they are not completely opposite to each other. They share the upper side of the map. Yeah, I know, man. Game on. Right, let's see first TaToH's map, TaToH's base. Well, stone in the back for him, a big stone, while gold is forward. And as you can see in this map, not that much gold, man. Not that much gold, except that one. They have another gold, and where is it? Another gold. I don't know. And another gold here. Yes, so gold is something really valuable. I mean, stone, it seems that they have a lot of stone, but not that much gold. So this will make this game even more interesting. You need an UPS. Well, Stian, I need a lot of things, man. I know what you mean. Well, until last year, didn't have this problem. But where I live, it's mostly there are houses. And back in the communism day, for example, if Ceausescu would have lived for, let's say, at least like half a year or 1 year, maybe I would have been moved as well from my house. But he fell, and we got to keep the houses. So the area where I live, it's full of houses. But some of them, they sell it for money for these guys to build bigger blocks, buildings, and so on, right? And it happened. Again, nothing I can do. Anyway, let's go back. So berries, there are a lot, of course. Now for MbL, he has 2 stones pretty close to the town center, while his gold is nowhere to be seen. Okay, it's safer. Oh, losing a bill. No, he stopped the boar. Master MbL stopping the boar, man. Now this is what I call technique, guys. And TaToH bringing his first board to the town center. So he was able to save the ville. Unbelievable. In Romania, Ukraine, many houses had no power, even windows. Oh my god. Well, Stian, I don't know, man. Clutch house to save ville. Indeed, man. It was a very fast reaction and very good move from MbL, saving that villager, man. One more hit and that ville would have gone down. So the gold is much safer for MbL. For TaToH, it's also close to that hill. He can make it somehow safer by building between these 2 small forests, if I can call this forest, a house or palisade walls. Then between these 2 forests, another house, palisade walls, and like that. He will make it a little bit more secure, but it's still close to that big in front of his base. And later on with some ranged units that can get hit, obviously. Now let's see the specifics for the civilizations. We have Italians advancing to the next age, cost minus 15%, dock techs cost minus 50%, fishing ships cost minus 20%, gunpowder units cost minus 20%, unique units, Genoese crossbows, anti-cavalry archer, condottiero, anti-gunpowder infantry, Castle Age Tech, Pavis, foot archers +1/+1 armor, and Imperial Age Tech, Silk Roads, trade units cost minus 50%. Now, let's go to MbL and MbL Italians. Oh, now TaToH just found his base. So it's going to be a fast feudal age with 2 farms instead of a barrack, while TaToH, 1 farm, also a fast feudal age for him. Now let's see the specifics also for the Indians. Fridges cost minus 10, 15, 20, 25% in dark feudal castle Imperial Age. Fishermen work 15% faster and carry +15. Camels +1/+1 armor. Unique units, elephant archer, high HP slow cav archers, Imperial camel, camel upgrade, Castle Age Tech, sultans or gold income 10% faster. And let's see what's happening. Okay, it's a forward from TaToH and probably scout fighting scout. And let's see the last one. We have Imperial Age Tech Shatagni, hand cannoneers +1 range. So we see Tato going forward, guys, with 6 villagers. Not mining stone yet. Now 4 vills on stone, while MbL with his scout, he can see the forward coming over him, and he just spotted that one. Will he build fast walls, or what's the plan for him? For now he's building the barrack back home and trying to still see where the villagers are going to, straight to this stone, man. But MbL has access to another stone, and he's going to be faster to feudal age over, well, 19 seconds. But oh, the same number of villagers, 21, 22, so slightly faster for MbL. Actually, his upping time 10 or 18% faster help him, so he was faster to feudal age and building already now stable. Not a full wall to the left hand side here with some palisades close to the barrack. He did a full wall, and here no, is not a full wall as well. And villagers for Tato are going straight to this side of the map, the left hand side. Forward barrack for him. MbL only now with the loom upgrade. 23 population for MbL, 24 population for Tato, and the first tower to take away that gold for MbL. So MbL will have to find another one, which is man, well, nowhere to be seen, or nowhere closer to his base to be seen. But he's going scouts, already 2 scouts and 2 towers in the range of each other, and both of them on a hill, while MbL even a palisade gate with another house, and now the left hand side, it's a little bit more safer in case he needs it. Not in case he needs it, he will for sure build at one point a counter tower, defensive one, right, to deny Tato advancing to this side of the map even more. And oh, nice pickup, his 2 scouts finding now the single villager that were sneaking in for Tato to build probably another tower and deny him of the other stone. Yeah, good find, man, good find. Another tower now for Tato, and he's continuing the towers, and why not mining the forward gold. His stone for Tato is also safe in the back, 4 villages on stone, 29 population for Tato, 29 now also for MbL, and the 2 scouts going now to Tato's base, while this tower with only 1 vildo will get built anytime soon. And here it's a hole, man, you can go through if you want to. A second spear now from Tato, while the 2 scouts, okay, forcing Tato to run with his villagers and the berries, so will delay him of the food a little bit. Now he will need 1-2 spears though back home to protect his lumberjacks, to protect the stone miners. Hello banana straw, hello everybody. Hole in the wall, Stian, yes indeed. While here that spear taking down one of MbL scouts, or that was Tato, no, it was yeah, one scout of MbL. And now MbL with his first, no, it's a second, excuse me, the first defensive tower was to his stone, and now a second defensive tower for him in front of the town center to deny Tato going exactly through this hole, small hole between the 2 houses. So yeah, MbL in the end will be okay, and probably to up to Castle Age he will build a market, right, sooner or later, to sell the extra resources, right, to balance the economy, to be able to go up to Castle Age. For now he has quite a lot of farms, while Tato as well, man, a lot of farms. So here he has 3, 5, 8, 10 farms. By the looks, 10 farms. That's quite something. And another lumber camp now for MbL, forced to move from the range of another tower of Tato.
Thank you, you wonderful man.
Oh my God! Hello Ashley. Hello to you. Hope that you will enjoy, and thank you so much for the extra support. Thank you, much appreciated, Ashley. Thank you so much. Really great to see some of you guys yeah, still with the extra support. Much appreciated. So yeah, let's see, man, in the end what he's going to do. But check out MbL, he's now counter towering Tatito. but Tato for now is, let's say, okay. He's already mining the forward gold, MbL's gold, back home still with these 4 villagers on stone. Now he is the one to probably will build some defensive towers, and yeah, there you go. The first defensive tower in front, a little bit in front of his gold back home. While this is a forward archery range for MbL, so after the stable, he's building a forward archery range. 44 to 41 the population. Anytime soon this house will be down, and probably Tato will build another tower getting closer to these farmers. So we'll take away like two more 3 farms from MbL, but MbL doing the same, another tower, also getting closer to Tato's TC, and his scouts almost killing another villager. Now another spear coming back home though for Tato, so he should be okay. Tato with another counter tower, a defensive tower back home. 46 population for MbL and 47 population for Tato. More and more scouts doing coming from MbL, but the tower, it's built by Tato. Nevertheless, these 2 towers are not in the range of each other, so Tato wouldn't be surprised to see him sending the villagers actually to help him to take down this tower. Will MbL be able to build another tower to be in the range of this very forward one? We'll have to wait and see, obviously. While here, this house still holding, but 1 villager going down. Yeah, well, MbL was focusing on the forward, right, raiding and attack, and forgot about this 1 spear back home. And as expected, MbL with a market build and on the way to Castle Age, faster to Castle Age. While Tato, I mean, his point of view, he has also like 600 gold. He also needs a market. Tato, you need a market, and sell the extra stuff, man. Buy the food. Well, he doesn't need to sell, I think. He can just buy the food, and that's it. With the number of farms, then the food will pile up to go up to Castle Age. So we have a faster Castle Age for MbL, while another defensive tower for Tato in the range of his mill. So also back home, 1, 2, 3, 1 there in front of the lumber camp, 1 to the town center, 1 to his gold, and now 1 to the mill. While forward, well, that house is down. Will he go now to build another tower there? We'll see. Oh man, but MbL losing a vill, getting closer to one of those towers. But Castle Age, guys, what is MbL's plans? Let's go to his point of view, and MbL selling stone. I thought for a second that maybe he wants to build a castle once in Castle Age, but he just sold a lot of stone for gold. Right, he needs it probably to research more upgrades, and building a second stable, this time a forward one. And Tato finally with the market and the blacksmith buying the resources, not too many, and on the way to Castle Age. But MbL is already in Castle Age and just finished the Blood Knights upgrade. Stable monastery, right? Kinda not necessarily weird, but probably after this monastery he'll have enough wood to build a forward siege workshop though. It's a blacksmith back home, and camels, yeah, another camel to join there, while Tato researching scale binding armor now also for MbL, and building a second monastery back home. So a forward one for MbL and a second monastery also back home. Well, he knows that Tato has these villagers forward, so he's expecting him to try and also raid him. It's a second stable for Tato forward. While let's see, army wise it's more for MbL, 16 to 6, but villagers Tato with 5, it was 6, now 5 more, and on the way to Castle Age, while MbL still with 1 town center, still with 1 TC. Okay, so what's the play, what's the plan again? Okay, now he spotted the other defensive tower for Tato back home, so nowhere to go there, but I think he will try to go for Tato's wood line. Anyway, now he's up MbL and going camels, while Tato is going, let's see, to his point of view. Anyway, more population now for MbL and switching the score. Knights for Tato, while camels, perfect counter for MbL. Right, still mining gold with quite a lot of villagers. Maybe he wants the defensive castle somewhere in his base. We will see, obviously. While this is open, by the way, it's not a house anymore there. And the first two knights coming out. While, ooh, MbL just found, no, that's MbL. MbL just found an extra gold. This might be a lifesaver. He still doesn't have access to the gold back home, to the forward one. Tato with another tower. While this is another town center for Tato. Okay, to that gold, and MbL coming over with 4 villagers. Watch out, watch out. The knights though taking down 1 villager. Tato trying to play this one aggressive, while 1 camel back home, and now a few more houses, but still is not a full wall. Now it is. Fast reaction there for MbL, while forward for what's going on. Okay, 2 monks to convert knights. 1 knight converted and not a second one, so he's losing. Was it worth it to convert a knight and got 2 monks killed? Anyway, we have 2 relics already for MbL. 1 to the monastery back home, no, actually both of them to that one. And here now we have MbL coming over with some skirmishers to try and deny the villagers for Tato. The villager, it's only 1, while Tato bringing 2 knights over there to also aim specifically for MbL's villagers, while MbL coming now with 2 camels. Maybe he can save 1 vill. No, that villager going down, man. Yeah, there you go. And running away with the knight. Yep, good micro. All 3 villagers down and still didn't lose any knight or the scout. Very good micro. And forward. I still don't see the siege workshop. Well, this is town center number 2 for Tato back home, and this should be town center number 3. Tato though is building a castle. Let's see where. Okay, in front of his town center, to take down this tower and to have access to more stone. The drags out, they're really valuable. Yes, they are valuable. I totally agree. While Tato is building his castle, we have MbL with the camels for now holding against those knights. Man, camels are good counter. I don't know why here actually Tato was a bit stubborn, but probably he wanted to buy enough time for his villagers to finish that castle and to finish a 3rd town center. 3 TCs, by the way, guys, sorry for this one. Let's go with chat off. So we have TC, so 3 town centers, while MbL 1 town center. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4 TCs, man, excuse me. That's town center number 4 for Tato. There you go, just finished. And the castle, 70s population, 81 for Tato, while MbL 1, 2 TCs, 3 town centers. Okay, so he doesn't stay with only 2. Elite skirmisher upgrading coming now for MbL. Where are they fighting? If they're fighting someplace else, no. Tato, after going with a few knights and trying to go for MbL's wood line, not sending any other units in for more raidings. And this castle already destroyed the forward tower for MbL. He can mine the other stone if he wants to, because this one it's almost gone. Still 200 left, but it will be gone anytime soon. MbL 93 population and gathering more and more army close to the middle of the map. Military wise, yeah, it's more than double for MbL. 28, 29 now to 13 villagers though. Tato with 10 villagers more. So which will be more important? And another raiding now for Tato in MbL's base. This time, oh, I think it's overchopped. And he could go through here. He could go here. And the knights are going there. The knights, let's see, MbL, no, fast reaction, but still, it's still open. This is mini disaster for MbL, man. The villagers running to the town center, but already he lost a few more of them. Look at the kills and death ratio, man. Tato eats with more than double, 31, well, close to double. Now his camels taking care of Tato's knights, but man, oh man, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 villagers down and delayed with the wood a little bit, but in return now losing some of those knights. 98 to 94 the population, and MbL will prepare. He wants to destroy probably this town center for the extra gold, but Tato has a castle there, so he should be careful. Anyway, army wise, still huge difference, not big, huge difference, man. It's more than 4 times the army for MbL, 36 to 8, while villagers in return 30 villagers more for Tato. Huge. But MbL's camels, man, like I said, very good counter for those knights. So let's see if MbL will be able to turn around the situation. He has the army, so he has to play aggressive. Play aggressive. Play aggressive. Raiding party. So 104 population for MbL. We have 110 population for Tato, and neither of these players in the range or close to go up to Imperial Age. Okay, now with his camels, MbL just spotted Tato's castle, and we have Genoese crossbows for Tato coming out of those castles, and let's see how strong they are. If they are pretty strong. Anyway, I think they can get countered by the elite skirmishes, if I'm not mistaken. Botkinaro now for Tato. Tato again balancing his economy, housed for a few seconds to 120. He needs obviously more houses, which he start to build right now, and again housed. Back home, 1 siege workshop, and still mining the forward gold and university forward. Botkinaro for MbL with gold, mining the first gold upgrade, while the first stone upgrade for Tato. Handcart for both of them, slightly faster for Tato, and Tato also with the second farm upgrade, the heavy plow, and mining, still mining the extra gold, while MbL, well, he still has some gold left in that one. Over 700-800, so still plenty of gold, I would say. 139 pop. Let's see MbL. Oh man, MbL's economy seems to be lower, but this is the push that we were talking a few minutes ago. There you go, man, and with a good chance here MbL to destroy this defensive castle along with the town center and go for the extra gold, and plenty of that one left. Over 1.5 thousand extra gold, man. Obviously, while we have Tato taking care of the forward buildings, but hey Tato, you're losing the important castle, and even more important the town center with the extra gold. Another ramming coming. These, well, let's say mini base will go down, that's for sure, man. 129 population for MbL, 128. He's also losing a few units, but in return, like I said, will have access to the extra gold, which is what he wants. Look at the gold, and he just cannot abuse forever the market, because the prices won't be worth it, right, to buy, sell stuff. So yeah, this defensive castle is go down. This town center will also go down. I don't think there is a way for Tato to stop it, especially with this number of rams. But we have Tato guys on the way to Imperial Age, while MbL building more stables, and 2 Mangalans going to the middle of the map to take care of this army of Genoese crossbows, along with some elite skirmishers. So Imp incoming now for Tato. 132 population, 33 now for MbL, and 146 again housed. Well, Tato losing the castle. Obviously he needs houses to replace right that one, to allow more population to go to the pop limit, obviously. Stone shaft mining, the second stone upgrade for Tato. Leather archer armor, heavy plow to be finished, so the second farm upgrade, while now a few more archery ranges for MbL, and we'll go to mine the extra gold. Like I said, man, only 100 left from that one, and he desperately needed the other one, the extra one. Situation with the relics 2-1 for MbL, which took those 2 earlier in the game, obviously, and another castle now closer to the, to that hill, it's on top of the hill. I mean, some of it's a little bit downhill, but still it's on top of the hill. And Imperial Age for MbL as well, guys. Difference between them excuse me, it's over 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Let's see if Tato with his fast Imperial Age will be able to increase the pressure even more on MbL. For now, though, seems the situation stabilized a little bit. Look at the kills and death ratio after that last fight. MbL coming a little bit closer with the kills and death ratio. Still, we have 28 villages more for Tato, and army-wise, man, it's almost the same, and will be a full push for Tato straight into MbL's base. He has this castle, like I said, on top of the hill, a few more siege workshops, and down the hill, bracer for him with chemistry, leather armor for MbL, Imp on the way, coming with some army over there to try and take the fight against Tato's army. Well, these manganese might do some work here, okay. For now, taking some hit points out of that scout, nothing too significant. Right, oh, a few scouts for Tato though, again, inside MbL's wood line, and 2, 3, 4 villages. Man, he's trying to finish the university, but I think he just didn't see these only few light caps from Tato. Come on, MbL, wake up, man, wake up. Okay, for now, his army coming here and pushing Tato back a little bit, while now these light calves will find some more lumberjacks probably. So Imperial Age for MbL right now. And what's the plan? What's the play, man? Here though, these few light calves delaying the gold miners of MbL. MbL moved also his lumberjacks to that corner, and he had the light caps finding some more villages. Let's see the push or counter push, man. Ballistics for MbL, thumbering for Tato, and army wise more for Tato now. 53 to 49 with 28 villagers, still 28 villagers more. Wow. Okay. I'm surprised though that MbL didn't try to raid, man, these villages, the forward villagers. I mean, even if you don't have access to that gold for some time, just also take that gold away from Tato, if that makes sense. Now, the third farm upgrade for Tato with the third also wood upgrade. Still, where is MbL's army? Close to Tato's army, and we have now capped rams, no, still battery ranks, but to be capped rams anytime soon. Bracer for MbL, and bomber cannons for Tato to mix in with those rams. Okay, who has the advantage, guys? What do you think? Who has the advantage? Tato, obviously, right? But you know, 1-2 bad fights can change the situation in the game. I've seen it happening a few times. So let's see. But we have now Tato with his capped rams to destroy at least one town center. Oh, and 2 mangonels going down, with a third one going down. The camels for MbL sent to deal with these rams, and the last mangonel going down for MbL. MbL 144 population, man. He's still trying to stay in the game, but look at the number in the military is increasing more and more. There you go, man. And MbL calling it GG for the first game, guys. So 1-0 for Tato, taking the lead. Whoa, after this push. And it seemed that MbL could come back in the game, but nevertheless, guys, achievements fast. Let's not delay this one too much. Okay, military 108, 75, so 33 more villagers. No, units killed, excuse me. Let's see, army-wise, it was in the end 20 more for Tato, while economy, something better for MbL. Yeah, in the end, the gold, even though MbL was going for that extra gold, in the end, he mined more gold than Tato, over 1,000, but in return, close to 5,000 more food for Tato, also 11,000 more wood, and 700 in that range, 700 more stone. Wow, faster Imperial Age for Tato. So yeah, he was able to do that pressure. to win him the first game, so it mattered obviously. And villagers highest 11, no 20, excuse me, 21 highest more for Tato in the end, and both players picking up to relics, but faster for earlier for MbL in the game, giving him already over 1,000 gold for one the castles though for Tato. Okay guys, let's go back and change the score. It's 1-0 for Tato, taking the lead, and we see the spec delay display. These guys don't waste time. Okay, there we go, 50 seconds. So now we know it's going to be MbL's home map, which is Arabia, right? And TaToH's home map is Bog Islands. It's going to be game number 3. Okay, let's see. Arabia. Curious about the civilizations, if they will go with standard civilizations, right? Or one of them, or maybe both of them, will try different ones. Right, all right. So here we go. This is, yeah, the Arabia. It's a desert like Arabia, and we have both players with, let's say, non-standard civilization. Tato with Indians and MbL with Berbers. Okay, let's go TaToH. Good idea, man. All right, fast. The extra resources, or let's say the gold and the stone. A side stone here for Tato with his main gold on a side forward. He has another gold, a secondary gold in the back, a secondary stone in the back, and the third gold is forward. The wood, it's okay. It's even with these small lakes, it's okay. This one close to the edge of the map, it's a full forest, no lake in that one, but slightly faster to the town center. Maybe later on Tato will consider that to build a town center. For now I think he will go for either this one or this one. And let's see the specifics again. Indians, we have seen it in the previous one. Villagers cost minus 10, 15, 20, 25% in Dark Feudal Castle Imperial Age. Fishermen work 15% faster and carry plus 15. Camels +1/+1 armor. Unique units, Elephant Archer, high HP, slow Cav Archers, Imperial Camel upgrade, Castle Age Tech Sultans, all gold income plus 10% faster, and Imperial Age Tech Shatagni, Hand Cannoneers +1 range. Now let's go to MbL's side of the map. A side forward-ish main gold. He chose to build his fur lumber camp to the forward forest. By the way, he has another one in the back, but he chose the first one to go forward. A forward stone, a secondary stone also forward, while in the back he doesn't have, okay, a secondary gold on a side, but nothing completely in the back, and the third gold is also forward. Man, oh man. Okay, let's see if MbL will play this game aggressive. And the specifics, the specific for the Berbers: villagers move plus 10% faster, stable units cost minus 15, 20% in Castle Imperial Age. Ships move 10% faster, plus 10% faster. Unique units: Camel Archer, Cavalry Archer with bonus against other Cavalry Archers, Genitors, Mounted Skirmishers. Castle Age Tech Casbah Team Castles work plus 25% faster, and Imperial Age Tech Maghrabi Camels, Camel Troops regenerate 1 hit points every 4 seconds. Alright. MbL lane incoming, stay tuned. You think so? For now, one boar for Tato inside his town center, and oh man, yeah, you're right, man. Is the wee. You guys are right. I mean, you were completely right. Oh my god, AoE fan. But Tato is there with his scout, and he found MbL scout. Will he be able to stop that laming? Yes, man, he will be probably. Oh man, MbL scout is going lower and lower HP, and another. Oh my god, so failed lame by MbL. He was in a really tight space at great micro for Tato, able to save his second boar. Yeah, he will be probably slightly delayed with the food a bit later by going to bring the second boar again a bit later to the town center. But nevertheless, man, MbL without the scout, he will not know if Tato will come forward, whatever his plan is, Drush or fast feudal age, forward villages with towers. he won't be able to know it. Man, very, very good micro and very good play here, but also a bit unfortunate for MbL. Just when Tato spotted his scout to be in this very, very tight space, right, and unable to maneuver his scout to just run away, simply run away. Even though he would have lost that boar, I think he wanted to save his scout. But yeah, it was a really tight space, like I said, so unable to do that. For now, though, yeah, let's see. Some palisade walls for MbL already. Whoa! He will play this one probably defensive or even super defensive. For now, though, he wants to have access to that gold. Okay, for now though, Tato just spotted that palisade wall and okay, the villager going back to the TC, so it's safe. Forward again for Tato. Yep, forward again for Tato. He can see both stones for MbL forward. MbL to finish his palisade wall, and will be a full wall, man. Will be a full wall. So it's 6 with 35, 41 seconds faster feudal age for Tato, 22 population for MbL, 22 also for Tato. No, I thought it is going to be a forward for Tato, but it's not. For now, he's only building the barrack, but I think these 4 villages though will go forward. I think, I'm not sure, but I think he's going to be. Anyway, he can see both stones forward and his scout to spot now the other wall. Yeah, so he will know that MbL wants to do the complete wall over there, but he waited for the feudal age, and now the scout, it's obviously stronger, but another villager incoming from MbL, double BTAX, so the first, excuse me, upgrade for the wood for Tato, and Tato has his scout inside, but he wants to kill a vill, and he did kill a villager. Now his scout getting lower and lower HP and nowhere to run now anymore. The scout is inside the base, the first tower for Tato to try and break through, while MbL is fully walled, guys. He was able to build a full wall. Anyway, the defensive tower, no, MbL doesn't build any defensive tower, at least not yet. He will wait obviously to see where Tato will try to go through, and there probably he will build his counter tower. Tato with the loom upgrade just finished, the first farm upgrade, the same MbL with the first farm upgrade. Stable now for MbL. Oh my god, don't tell me that he's going to lose a vill. He wants to finish that stable, and he finished the stable. Okay, while Tato mining the forward stone, because why not, man? Will MbL actually go for that? Oh my god. Oh! Fast reaction there for MbL this time. Building his counter tower to protect the future stone miners. Very good play, man, for MbL. This actually might be the one to save this game for him, man. I mean, if Tato would have built the tower to be in between the 2 stones, then yeah, but fast thinking here, fast reaction for MbL to build now his counter tower, and later obviously to build a mining camp and mining some stone to build more towers, more defensive towers in case he needs it, obviously. While Tato still with the only barrack build. Yeah, only the barrack build. 33 population, 28 for MbL. MbL though will be in defensive play for a while. Now scouts breaking through for Tato though. He has a forward stable, while stable also for MbL with this barrack back home, the mining camp, so these 2 villages will mine the stone, but the scouts now going for MbL's lumberjacks and with a chance to take down a vill. No, but I don't know why MbL actually sent back that lower HP villager to the wood. Look at the micro, man. Look at the fast micro here for both players actually, and this spear still trying to take down the vill. Now another fast reaction for MbL, building house and the palisade to the other lumberjacks, and his villagers taking down Tato's spears. There you go, mining stone with 2 vills, but for now he's not mining his gold, and probably we will see a tower on this small hill for Tato to deny that main gold for MbL, while MbL will have to go for his secondary gold or the third one. If you will see it, if you will find it, where is it? Oh, okay, it's even further away. I don't think he will go for that one, but you can never know. Right now, more villages on stone for MbL, 2 for 5 villas on stone, more scouts incoming. Still, he didn't go forward for some counter raiding. Tato is not fully walled. He doesn't even have palisades to protect his lumberjacks. No, the second lumber camp for Tato is indeed to that full forest close to the edge of the map, the big one with no lake. Okay, he will try to go around while MbL is also gathering his army. 39 population for MbL, housed at 40, while 42 population for Tato. And another tower now for Tato. He will try another tower, but check out MbL already with another tower to potentially take away another tower for Tato. So his stone miners to be safer. But he can build this tower. Okay, now with 2 villagers. I thought that with only 1. Anyway, with more scouts, Tato making MbL to run away. MbL, run away, man. Run away. Losing 1 scout. Fletching now for Tato. And also to finish this tower. Now some spears there for MbL to buy him some extra time, and it did bought him some extra time. There are 4 spears versus none left. So yeah, Tato for now just I mean, at least for now, gave up on the idea to finish that tower, and I was right, man. Another tower for Tato on that small hill to take away MbL's main gold, but MbL exactly going for the secondary gold, building a mining camp already. By the way, with the fog of war, did Tato? No, Tato didn't scout it, that area of the map, so he is unaware. He is unaware that that MbL is taking gold over there. While check out MbL coming with another tower now to also hit the stone, the forward stone miners of Tato. Wheelbarrow for him though, for Tato I mean. 48 population, while 44 housed at 45 for MbL. 48 to 45, and still Tato back home more than fine, more than safe, mining gold with 4 villagers, building 2 archery ranges, town watch for MbL. Wheelbarrow for Tato, so his economy will be a bit stronger, because with that with the villages will work with more efficiency. And some more defensive spears for MbL to protect this forward lumber camp, and 3 spears to protect the gold miners. Man oh man, it's full defense. It was full defensive play and still is full defensive play by MbL. Not once seen him going forward, right, for some raidings to Tato's base. Maybe now, no, still no. While oh, he doesn't have the fletching, I think. Yeah, he doesn't have the fletching, so this tower cannot reach Tato's stone miners. While now, okay, Tato decided to take down those spears, and he took them down, but more spears incoming now from MbL, and another spear incoming for Tato. And Tato, guys, is on the way to Castle Age, but also MbL on the way to Castle Age. Only 5 seconds between them. 2 population more for Tato. Villages wise the same, while the difference is with the army, 11 to 9, nothing more than that. So yeah, I mean, yeah, not he didn't do too much with his forward. Well, he's still mining the forward stone, 4 villas on stone, so that's okay, let's say. But MbL, okay, now building a counter tower, a defensive tower to his only gold, and he will finish that one. I don't think that Tato will go forward, because he doesn't know also with how much army, more army MbL can come over there. But now these few ranged units can take care of MbL's defensive spears, and yeah, we have MbL running back, run back, man, run back, and still trying to aim for Tato scouts. Tato scouts though, still no bloodlines, while also no bloodlines for but MbL is researching bloodlines right now, And yeah, like I said, slightly faster castle age for Tato, but what he can do army-wise, it's double for Tato, 18 to 9. Villages number still the same, and yeah, these lumberjacks will have to find another place. So building another lumber camp to the back forest, the defensive tower just in time for him to protect the gold miners. So 48 population for MbL, 59 population for Tato. 59, guys. He moved the stone miners because with fletching those villagers were in the range of the tower. And we have padded armor for MbL, Bodkin arrow with the second wood upgrade for Tato. And going back home, he kind of feels here that MbL with his scouts going to his base, and yeah, there he is. Crossbow for Tato. Okay, one villager probably will go down. Well, now Tato a house and some palisade was to protect the other gold miners. I want to see more aggressive play though by him. Siege workshop, and not only him, MbL also to try and but for now MbL taken out of the gold, and again a fast reaction for him to build this house and the stone wall to deny Tato's army to go through. But these villagers, he might lose a few more. 11 population more for Tato. Now he has MbL with more villagement, 42 to 40, but army is 3 times more for Tato. Here comes those some janitors. How good these are, man. Janitors. They are mounted skirmishers, which are good counter for the crossbows. Anyway, now with a camel back home, able to take care of those few scouts left for MbL, and town center number 2 for Tato placed on a hill, and town center number 3. So he did build the lumber camp, but also a third town center to that forest, while still not a forward siege workshop. Now MbL back to take his gold. 62 population for Tato, 63, 64, increasing more and more, while 55 for MbL, and MbL still with 1 town center. Wow. And building a castle. Wait, guys, building a castle to take down these 2 forward towers of Tato, and like that he can mine his main gold. He can even build here at least 1 town center. He will need some more stone, which he's taking that stone, so yeah, he can build at least 1 more town center, which I think actually he will. For now though, his few janitors placed on the hill, able to take care of Tato's ranged units. 53 population for him and 68 now, 15 population more for Tato. And if MbL won't build another town center, right, then this difference might increase even more. I mean, will increase the number of the villages. For now only 2, but let's see, will MbL stay with only 1 town center and trying to increase the pressure now on Tato's base? For now he was able to push him back, not completely, but push him back. These 2 forward towers, obviously they will go down, and I think he will build a second town center. Yeah, there you go, his second town center to his main gold. Ballistics also for MbL for now, destroying the mining camp, and the camel archer coming out from that castle and to find Tato's forward villagers. And yeah, 1 is down, the second one to follow, the third one, and to lose all of them. He's trying to save now Tato 1, but I don't think he can outrun that camel. Yeah, he cannot outrun the camel, and all four forward villages down. Husbandry for MbL. Right. So the situation again stabilized a little bit, but 3 TCs versus 2 TCs with university now for Tato. MbL really low with the food resources, 64 population, while 88 for Tato. Tato is also very low with the food. Army difference though is more than double for him, 31 to 14, while villages 8 villages more, and still an extra town center for Tato. So MbL should be the one to put some pressure on Tato's base, because as the game goes longer, man, the difference with the villages will increase and Tato's economy will be stronger, obviously will be stronger. Let's see, will he break through this palisade, which is not finished, or will try to hit the gold miners? Yep, but fast reaction for MbL, sending inside his town center most of the villagers, or at least the ones that were in the range of these crossbows and skirmishers, and okay, here to this side. I thought that he will try to go here with more raidings, but no, what to do there. And a market for Tato, to buy his faster Imperial Age time, probably. Okay, a monastery for MbL. Army wise though, it's still a double or close to double for. It's double for Tato, but man, it seems that these camel archers, along with the janitors, doing here the great work for MbL. Even so, watch out, watch out, watch out. Ballistic now for Tato. Okay, trying to run away with these units, but a few more camel archers coming from the other side. So MbL able to not only to come back in the game, but now taking the lead, guys. Well, the lead in the score. Tato with ballistic to be finished. Still 108 population for Tato, 107, 106, 108 again, while 82 for MbL. MbL finally with town center number 3 to be built. Town center number 3 to be built, while 21 villages more for Tato, and still more army, but not that big difference. And again, these dudes are pretty badass, man, I would say. The camel archers and the janitors, yeah, doing here the pretty good work for MbL, and he is in the score lead. But look at his economy, man. Now he has over 700 gold, but barely with some food and some wood. And the camels coming forward though, and no, he didn't lose yet any of those camels. MbL picking the first relic, 92 population, 93, 124, and we will see Tato on the way to Imperial Age, just missing the food. He has the market though, yeah, he has the market, so he could exactly, he could buy 100 food, which he did, he just did. And Tato, guys, is on the way to Imperial Age with 129 population. Army wise though, still more for Tato, but only 7 army more. Villagers though, it's now 25, no, yeah, it's 25, 26 more now for Tato. While Imp, this is the biggest one, and MbL buying food as well. Okay, he won't be too far behind, but still faster Imperial Age for MbL, for Tato, excuse me. While MbL building another castle, where he is going to be in between the stone and an extra gold, not far away from his first castle. He's playing safe, guys, and Imp incoming for MbL also. Difference between them, it's over 1 minute. 1 minute and 12 seconds faster for Tato. Will he be able to do the same like in the first game, and with a bit stronger army, right, for that like over 1 minute to do something significant? I don't think so that in this game he's going to do the same like in the first game. But let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. More and more camel archers from MbL's castle. One more coming out. Chain barding armor for Tato. Husbandry. Imp Age and again another raiding here. Whoa! That camel for Tato going down like a fly. Man, oh man. Town watch now for Tato. 108 population, MbL 110, while 152 for Tato and Tato. Imperial Age right now, guys. We have Tato researching Bracer and Chemistry upgrade, while Thumb Ring and to be in Imperial Age MbL as well. Okay, let's see, guys. Going back, we have Tato researching heavy camel upgrade and chemistry, while MbL will be in Imperial Age in a matter of seconds. Army wise, still more for Tato, 51, so 16 more, with 21 vills more. One janitor down. Okay, it seems that they are not so great by the looks against the mangonels. So we have MbL with leather archer armor, chemistry upgrade on the way, while plate barding armor for Tato. And to be finished, the heavy camel. He has also this castle built and another castle incoming for him to protect even more. The extra gold, the villages to the extra gold for him. Conscription finished just now. And to the right hand side, okay, his skirmishers finding the castle. And the Manglans fight for now 1-1 and 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Oh, 2-1. Actually, Tato unable to save that. He could have, because MbL's Manglan was very low HP and his elite skirmishers were able to take it down. But he was also in the range, in the range of MbL's Manglan just when he delivered that last shot. Anyway, check out these elite skirmishers trying to take down another Manglan, and they did, but Tato also losing here some significant number of skirmishers, but was worth it. I mean, these are pretty cheap, right? It's only skirmish, only food and wood, and it's important that he was able to take down that mangonel. Anyway, we have now a village's difference is 23 more, right? While army wise, whoa, again going close to double for Tato, and Tato with a second trebuchet coming out to destroy one of these defensive castles for MbL. MbL with another castle though, he's trying to buy some time. He's bringing the army over there. Ring archer armor for both players, 180 population for Tato, so he's getting close to the pop limit, 186, while 130 population for MbL. Man, and MbL's economy again seems to be pretty low, very low. He was using the market, right? And we can display it like this. Does he have? No, he doesn't have a market. He does have a market. So where is it? Ah, there you go. Okay, look at the prices, guys, for MbL. Right, one of his defensive castles is down. Now it's risky to mine that gold, but obviously I think he will take the risk because he will need the gold. Okay, let's display it now in standard way. And pushing back Tato's army. So Tato is retreating a little bit until he will regroup again. 144 population for MbL. Well, he's trying to, what's the play? What's the plan? The heavy camels for Tato. It seems that the heavy camels, though, since these are mounted units, will do a good job, obviously. Yeah, those camel archers are pretty strong. I agree, man. Finally, Tato with the second farm upgrade and the third wood upgrade to Manso and heavy plow. While on the right hand side here we see MbL finding some extra stone, at least no, and extra gold as well. Okay, that's pretty good. MbL housed at 150 though, and we have here Tato moved his troops forward to take down another defensive castle for MbL. And MbL, I don't see him sending villagers to try and keep that castle repaired. While these elite camel archers, whoa, elite camel archers taking down the heavy camels of Tato. 180 something population, so dropping a little bit. Now researching forging, but another defensive castle down for MbL, and MbL again very low with pretty much all the resources, guys. Capman for MbL, masonry for Tato with iron castle, the plus 2 attacking upgrade. Man, 182 population. Tato is low with the food, but gold and wood still quite a lot, quite enough, and trying to build a forward castle, hopefully for him, though he won't lose that castle before will get finished. Anyway, the other defensive castle will go down for MbL, and we might see him calling it GG for the second time in a row. Yeah, that castle, well, now he's trying to keep it repaired, but there are already 3 trebs. Yeah, that's a third treb for Tato, but he was just unpacking why. MbL buying stone to try and keep that castle repaired, while the forward castle for Tato, okay, and now MbL's army is in the range. But man, Tato also lost a lot of units. Look at the kills and death ratio. MbL it's close to double the kills versus the deaths, man, but still Tato with the push and still keep pushing. Now again, if this castle is going down, it's going to be even bigger problems for MbL, and another castle for Tato to go forward and to help him even more. And yeah, MbL calling it GG, guys. for the second time, MbL calling it GG. Okay, let's go watch the achievements pretty fast. Let's not delay him the play, obviously. I will make, obviously, MbL the host. Switch host. And Tato just went out. Probably he needs to reboot. Let's go back to our achievements. Though military-wise, MbL with more kills, like I said, almost double. But man, it seems that yeah, Tato better economy, and we will see it, right? And in the end, good counters for whatever MbL had did the work. Largest army, it was way more for Tato though, so that speaks for the good micro for MbL. Obviously, economy-wise, yeah. It was close to 4,000 more food for Tato. Wood, it was close to 3,000 more. Stone, 1,000 more for Tato. But gold, it was slightly better for MbL. Tech-wise, yeah, all ages faster for Tato. With over 1 minute to Imperial Age. And again, it seems that it mattered. And Relics captured 3 for MbL, giving him almost 1,000 gold. That's why he had, in the end, slightly more gold. Villages, highest 8 more for Tato, with both players building 3 castles, each of them. So yeah. Potato playing strong. Almost erectus. Okay. We have 2-0, guys, and have to wait for MbL to come out of the room. Maybe he need to go to toilet, I don't know. Let me change the score, though, and prepare now to see Tato's home map, guys, which is going to be Bog Islands. Like I said, haven't seen that one, haven't ever seen that one, and we will see it. I mean, maybe some of you saw it already being played, but I don't know, man. I haven't. Doubt Castle. So 2-0, guys. Tato 2-0, and 2 games away from winning this Polaris challenge. All right. Oh yeah, and by the way, game number 5. Okay, after the next game, I will post the poll, so you guys will vote for game number 5, right? In case they gonna need it. It's a best of 7. Whoever wins 4 games, this is it. It's over. YSP, thank you, man. Thank you for the kind words. Much appreciated. Do you know where Janet has disappeared to? No, man. I was wondering the same. Homus erectus, I was wondering the same, and I haven't talked to him in over a month. All I know is that back in August, right? August, September. Well, the end of August and the early September, he said that he has to go someplace else with the work, right out of Germany with the work, but I don't know where exactly. He said that he will try to stay in touch, right, not only with me, but with the AOC, with Vubli, mainly. And he even suggested that he will try to do something, right, to make it possible, to see if it's possible, Vubli to send me, actually with their help, obviously, to send me to the grand final for the SY Nations Cup in China. But like I said, man, over 1 month, it's actually close to 1.5 months, and I haven't heard of him. Not a single word, man. Not a single word. I don't know. Okay, guys. Okay. 2-0. Tatito, and game 3 is his home map, Bog Islands. Now, on water maps, in my opinion, Tato has the advantage, more experience. I mean, I'm not saying that it's going to be like a huge difference, but we know that Tato is still playing water maps. He really loves to play water maps, and I'm thinking that Bog Islands is a water map. Again, I'm not suggesting that MbL doesn't know how to play water maps, but the experience also matters, right? And Tato has clearly more experience in water maps than MbL. One more time, that doesn't mean that MbL doesn't have a chance. And he agreed to play this non-standard map. Tato asked him Initially, he wanted Tato wanted to play as his home map Water Nomad, but MbL asked him to change it. Then Tato said, okay, Bog Islands, and MbL said, okay, we can play Bog Islands. So, is this a water map? Well, it is. It is. Not with a big fish or whatever. And, oh, I think that's why MbL actually chose it, because they have access to each other on, well, on land, through these shallows, let's say. But, yeah, we can see that it's on land, basically. And look at these water buffaloes, man. Water buffaloes and rhinoceros, which they can also get eaten. What the hell? These buffaloes 150 food, so they have slightly more than deer. One deer has 140, and these rhinoceros, man, 400 food, and he has 3 of them. Okay, let's see. Vikings for both of them, so this is no surprise having water involved. No surprise to see both players going with Vikings. I wish they could also choose some different civilization to see how strong they are on water, but hey, he happened to go to a country concert in Vegas. I don't know Homo erectus, seriously, I just don't know more than that. I mean, it's not my business, right, to whoever and whatever he does in his life. He just let me know that he will be out of Germany with his work. Going, well, he told me that he will go to the States, but where, he didn't specify. All he said it was that he will try to stay in contact, to keep in touch, right, with me, with Vubli and AOC. Right, so let's see, guys, let's see who has the advantage in this map, because again, it's not the standard water map. I mean, they have access again through these shallows to each other on land, basically. So this is not a water map like islands, team islands, even Mediterranean or so, but still, it is water. And whoever will have the advantage on water might also have like a pretty good advantage by also having some support army with those galleys, galleons, whatever, right, war galleys. You know what I mean, to support his army, his push, and so on. And these islands, let's call them islands for each player, they are not that big, right? And in the end, again, whoever controls the water might have the decisive advantage. 14 population for MbL, and we have Tato with 14 pop as well. But I started with Tato blue and MbL red, so let's fix this one. My bad, guys, sorry. So I just made now Tato blue and MbL red. Tato had to leave the room, so MbL became the host, so that's why the color switched, but I fixed it right now. And yeah, there you go. They're eating the rhinoceros, which they have a lot of food, and none of them to build yet any farm. Now we have MbL to build his dog. Is he? Because Tato is, well, already he built his dog, Tato, while MbL with his first dog right now. Is this fish? Yeah, box turtles. 200 food, while these are, what are these? 222. It's tuna fish, slightly more, and another tuna fish, so 225 versus 200. Yeah, there you go. So 19 population versus 18. This faster dog helping here, Tatito, obviously. And MbL just found now Tato's part of the map, his island, but he will run obviously with his scout taking extra hits. It's the wrong way to run. Anyway, he will say he won't lose the scout until feudal age, that's for sure. 22 pop for TaToH, and taking another rhinoceros. Man, it's so weird to see rhinoceros and water buffaloes. Bloody hell. House at 25 for a few seconds, just build another house right now, while 22 population for MbL, and MbL for now though only 1 fishing ship, while already 3 fishing ships for Tato, 24 to 23, but MbL with 1 extra villager, 21 to 20 instead. Now scouts, he's trying to save, well, not trying, he will save his scouting, because like I said, they are running at the same speed. So MbL will go back to his base, to his town center, and Tato will go back then. But like this, with some help from MbL, basically he's finding MbL's base. MbL researching loom right now, 25 population, while 27 for Tato. Tato still not yet researching the loom army, but bringing another rhinoceros to his town center. And there you go, another rhinoceros to go down. What kind of map is that? It's called Bog Islands. It's Tato's home map. ZR Bog Islands. This is what they're playing. This is what it's called. And now 2 farms for MbL. And Tato really close to click up. No, not really close. He's already now on the way to feudal age. While MbL, I don't think it will be much later. 2 more villages though queued from his town center. So he will have 27, while 25. But in return, the fishing ships is double for Tato, 4 to 2. Again, not a big difference, but it is. And faster feudal age for Tato. So what's the plan? Man, I had no idea that actually on these kind of shallows or whatever, really weird texture of the map, you can build houses or palisade walls or whatever. So yeah, we have MbL later with almost a minute, 59 seconds later to feudal age. So almost a full minute, 2 villagers more for MbL, but it's basically the same because Tato has 4 fishing ships which are like villagers. Difference is 2, so this is yeah, much faster for feudal age for Tato. But check out MbL with a full wall, guys. So I didn't know that you can wall these. I thought that you can't, and to wall it you should actually use like in that team Acropolis, right? Where is the land? But you can, man. Oh, and MbL taking some food with the fisherman. Pretty good. Tato, the researching loom right now. Let's see his next buildings. What are they? What are they? Is he coming forward? No, 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 and no. Building now a blacksmith on the right hand side of the map. In front, he doesn't have a full wall. Market and blacksmith for Tato to be on the way to Castle Age. 31 population and another water buffalo. No farms for Tato, man, and Tato already on the way to Castle Age when MbL with 31 population, also 31 population, right, hit feudal age, and his next buildings, market and blacksmith. He won't have the food though. He will have to use the market to sell extra resources to buy the food and go up to Castle Age. So faster Castle Age for Tato, and he has 1, 2, now a 3rd dock for him, while MbL still with only 1 dock. Only 1 dock, and MbL indeed using the market to buy the food, selling stone, and to be on the way to Castle Age. So the difference is over 1 minute now. But with MbL 3-4 villagers more, while fishing ships is now 4 to 3. So yeah, look at the Castle Age difference over 1 minute, 1 minute and 24 seconds, and a 2nd dock close to the first one for MbL. 34 pop, man, 34 pop, and 33 here for Tato. And Tato coming out with galleys. No, not yet. I thought he's already coming out with galleys. Can the galleys go through these ones? I think they can, but I'm not sure again. So he has 3 docks only for fishing ships. You for real? Okay, demolition raft for Tato. Double bit X for MbL. The first would upgrade, and later 1 minute to Castle Age. Well, let's see what is Tato's plan. To the right hand side, okay, he has 2 galleys. Only now I spotted. Shame on me. Trying to break through that side of the map with the help of the scout. MbL here with 2 villagers trying to deny exactly that, but these houses might go down pretty fast, and MbL to build another well, palisade wall right in a safer area, let's say, while the 2 galleys going in here for Tato with more incoming. No, he's coming right away with long boats. Man, these longbows seriously will destroy the galleys. Get is 120 hit points, while these are 130 hit points, but a 9 attack compared to only 6 for these. And fletching now for MbL. Fletching now for MbL. Man, oh man, 39 population. And Tato here increasing the pressure. He has already, like I said, longboats, but doesn't have the... No, actually he does have it. Man, oh man. MbL with problems already, guys. Bodkin arrow for MbL. Army-wise, it's 11-5 for Tato. He will break through. One villager going down. More longboats incoming from Tato. From 3 dogs versus only 2 dogs for MbL. MbL building here university, right, to research ballistic, but will that save him? Already sending away all his lumberjacks. He will have to either go outside or go to a smaller forest, which he did choose to go to a smaller forest, right? Will he be able to break through those palisades? If he wants to, for sure he can. Tato faster to research the ballistics upgrade, still 1 town center, while MbL also 1 town center, housed at 40, while 48 pop for Tato, and no, for now MbL researching the Bo7, the second wood upgrade, and buying 100 wood. Man, oh man, how many dogs he has? Okay, 2 dogs only for him, and trying to keep up with Tato's longboats. He's also going some longboats. Army difference though, it's more for Tato, 15-10, but it's also coming down to the micro, obviously. Still not ballistics yet for MbL, while Tato already has the ballistics. Let's not forget. And here MbL might lose one of his 2 dogs, so he will have to build another one someplace else. Will it be in time? That's the question. And okay, ballistics now for MbL incoming, while Tato saving his scout, taking some extra hits. No, not anymore. His scout is down to the left hand side, some fishing ship, but that's all there is. Now to destroy a house here, while MbL coming out with his longboats. Okay, he will have ballistic, like I said as well. I mean, Tato should have tried to see, right, to check if MbL does have ballistics earlier, because now MbL also has ballistics, but also the number, man. Tato with more army in that area, 17-12, so still 5 more army for him, and yeah, taking the fight and winning the fight, man. A few more units incoming from him, yeah. A few more units, and let's not forget, it's 3 dogs versus 2 dogs. MbL here probably to lose, and we might see a pretty fast GG, guys, incoming. MbL 40 population, still 39 and keep losing, while Tato has 52 population and winning the water fight, which is very, very important. Yeah, army it's now double and GG, man. A fast GG. So we have Tato increasing the lead to 3-0, guys. Wow. Man, achievements. Okay, let's not delay this one for too long. Military stats, close to double the kills for Tato with 4 largest more army. Economy wise, Tato better economy, not a huge difference, but still enough to win him this game. And faster to feudal age and castle age. Castle age, it was over 1 minute. That was the important one in my opinion. And society, 8 villages, highest more for Tato. So 3-0, guys, 3-0. Wow, it's match point for Tato from now on. And let me display still. I mean, it's possible that MbL will win the next game, and they will need game number 5. So this is the poll, guys. This is the poll to vote for game number 5. It's from the standard map pool. So please, anybody here, somebody, to keep that that link, and if any other viewers will ask, you know, for this link for the poll, please post it. So you guys vote for, you know, map for game number 5 between Tato and MbL, and you have there 9 maps from the standard ones. Game 7 is going to be, if again they will go that far, is going to be for non-standard maps, and I will post that one after game number 5, right? So you guys will have enough time to vote for your favorite map. And we see already now the spec delay displayed, guys. 1 minute more or less, and game 4 on the way. Match point from Tato from now on. It's a best of 7, so again, whoever wins 4 games, this is it, man. Match over. So much for MbL being the new Viper. Feel longbows do better than war galleys in early castle. Yes, man. Yeah, that's why they're strong. I agree. First, you want to build speed, though. True. 3-0, man. But for now, guys, game number 4 is going to be light random. And any map, they can get any map. Will Tato be lucky enough to have another map that includes water, in which, again, in my opinion, he has more experience, so he might have the advantage one more time? Or now maybe MbL will be lucky enough to have from the light random map pool a full land map, and we know that in land map he's a strong player, obviously. So for now it's a pause right in the start of the game. It shows 1 minute and 20 seconds for 4 times in a row. So yeah, it is a pause in the game, but they will play it, obviously. They will continue. Anyway, guys, it's match point, man, for Tato. I wouldn't expect this one. 1.5 hours, and here we go. But we'll see the pause, obviously. And the map is, yeah, he was lucky. It is light random, AOC ZV2 version 2. Okay, let's put chat off, and this is, okay, what is this, man? And this is looking like, what is looking, this map? Man, what's happening? Why, oh my god. Age of Empires 2 expansion is not responding. Okay. It's not responding for me, guys. I don't know. Ah, they came back in the room. I think we can just start a new one anyways. Yeah, sure. So the other guys will have to come back. Was wondering. MbL game crashed. Okay, so they will start another one. And man, MbL could play a full land map. But you know, now maybe he's gonna be punished by AOC God, and he will have to play another hybrid map, land and water. Hope not, though, because we want to see more games, right? We never want to see best of whatever, 5, 7, ending with one player 0, not winning a single game. We want more games. If they go for a restart, they should play Acropolis. Well, tell them, Ashby. Seriously? Why? Because that was Acropolis? Let me know. I mean, I will message now Tato. Ashby said, if you guys replay it, should be Acropolis. I messaged him. I told him that you said that if they replayed, should be Acropolis because the map was looking like Acropolis. And Tato just messaged me back, okay, so Acropolis, man. No problem, Ashby. I mean, Tato, like I said, already answered, and he told me, okay, so they will play Acropolis, guys. It seemed like Acropolis from the minimap. Yeah, no PC. You even got a new one. I can't, no PC. All right, man, let's see what and how they're going to play this one. All right, guys. Oh my god. Everybody show love for ACCM, man. Ah, you're not at home. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So, guys, let's see Acropolis to follow. Now, this is more a land map than a water map, so I don't think that you know, any player is like a really a favorite in this one. But yeah, it's a non-standard map still. So let's see the civilization, most of all, if they will pick standard or from the new ones. And again, since we started with Tato blue color, let's fix this one. And nah, I want Tato with blue, man. Yeah, there you go. So we have Tato with blue. Right, so this is Team Acropolis. It's more or less like the previous one. Chat off. The civilization, let's show it in the standard way. Both players with Italians. It's almost like they were talking to each other. Italians. So the specifics for the Italians we have seen in previous, but let's display it one more time. Advancing to the next age cost minus 15%. Dock techs cost minus 50%. Fishing ships cost minus 20%. Gunpowder units cost minus 20%. Unique units, Genoese crossbows, anti-cavalry archer, condottiero, anti-gunpowder infantry, Castle Age tech pavis, foot archers +1/+1 armor, Imperial Age tech Silk Road trade units cost minus 50%. So yeah, let's see. A side gold, a side stone for Tato, while MbL the same, but both stone and the gold to the same side, the left hand side of his town center. Is it going okay? A conference break. Oh my god. Oh, all right, Mr. Ashby, VIP, guys, VIP. All right. Probably we'll see also some walls, because they can wall right to the edge of the map. This is like a fixed version. Remember that in the first versions, this road that you cannot build palisade or walls, they were sometimes surrounding completely right the town center, so that player couldn't build a full wall. So it is fixed. It can be built now a full wall between whatever forests and the edges of the map, while we have MbL sending the bridges to build his first lumber camp to a bigger forest, while Tato probably values here speed. He has already the lumber camp, but in a smaller forest, so at one point obviously he will have to move those lumberjacks to another forest like this, spending more wood to rebuild the lumber camp someplace else. Now waiting for his first boar to come. I wish Katsuni, I am an intern, aka almost a clerk. You go there, man. You go there. Patience. I mean, it's all about patience. You guys should know what's there, because you invented patience, basically. Right, so 15 population for Tato and 15 population also for... It's only the start of the game, obviously. Tato, though, with his scout already found MbL's base, man. That was pretty fast. And the first boar in the TC, same as MbL. MbL going now already for the second boar. And scout fighting scout. Yeah, MbL will chase away Tatito's scout. Oh! But Tato taking the hill advantage. Look at the fast micro for both players. Anyway, 17 population and 17. I'm curious if actually Tato spotted this. No, he didn't spot it, guys. He didn't spot it yet. The forward lumber camp, the first forward lumber camp for MbL to that forest. And now boar number 2 for MbL in his town center, and also able to lure the first deer to his TC, while Tato has also 4 deer not far away from the town center, but he valued first more to send his scout and find MbL's base first. And Tato building his barrack. Ooh, we might see here a drush from Tatito. Did he brought some extra gold? Well, he has 100 gold. He didn't know. He didn't brought like 10 more gold, extra gold. If he will research loom, that will be 50 gold. But not researching yet the loom. And yeah, militia's coming out, guys. Now, will he go with 5 militia? Now sending a will, okay, to bring 10 gold to his town center, to have enough for 3 militias and the loom later on, while MbL probably to build a second lumber camp, also to a forward forest, a bigger one. We have MbL researching loom already, guys, while Tato going drush. So 22 population, there you go, loom finished, and MbL fast feudal age versus drush. Which one is more efficient? Which one is better? Now Tato finally with his scout finding one of MbL's forward lumber camps. Can he see here the other ones? No, but he has a rally point. Look at the flag. Yeah, look at the flag was there, but why was there? The scout probably? No, I don't know. It was there. Nevertheless, let's go back. So 3 militias coming out. Yeah, 3 militias going already forward. No, no. Okay, he's joining his armies together. Come on, man. Play the damn game. Anyway, Tato, it seems that he will be pretty late to feudal age, while MbL is already over halfway to feudal age. 70% to be more specific, and trying to lure a second deer to his town center, building the barrack. So both lumber camps forward to bigger forests, plenty of wood to take from those obviously, while Tato still chopping the sea. But once this will be over, like I said, he will have to build another one. For now though, Tato choose to build a mill and take his deer, while MbL is up right now, and the next building is stable. So he's going to be stable while he has the 3 militias and the scout hitting his villagers at the berries. And check out here, Tato actually trying to well, keep busy that villager to put it in front of the ville and denying him to run back to the town center, but unable to do so. Tato on the way to feudal age, while MbL 2 more scouts coming out from that stable, and more walls and more walls to the left hand side. Whoa, it's still not a full wall. Now to be a full wall. Yep, there you go. But he cancelled that wall, the palisade wall, to allow the Bambi, the deer, to go back to its original position. Nevertheless, guys, these scouts, you know, might be pretty good, might be pretty effective. Tato on the way to feudal age and still trying to find some exposed villagers, while MbL coming forward with 4 vills, 29 population for MbL, 30 population for Tato. But check out Tato's resources, man. MbL, well, he has pretty good food, obviously, and villagers queued from the town center, now 30 population. But Tato will try to go faster castle age in return. And he's up now to feudal age, building archery range and blacksmith. But here comes MbL with his 4 forward villagers along with the 3 scouts. The first farm upgrade for him. Okay, still didn't rebuild the lumber camp someplace else, 2 palisades, and no, he's too late. He is too late. The villagers are in, and also the 3 scouts are in to deny or delay him rather of this blacksmith. But he's building it with well, pretty much all the villagers. Nevertheless, the first tower for MbL coming in that corner, and 1 villager down for Tato, but 1 scout also down for MbL. Here MbL wants to kill more villagers, and he did so, but again losing a scout. Castle age, guys, for Tato, so different approach, and with palisade to be finished. Still not a full wall in this side of the map. Okay, we'll buy him some extra time, and the 2 scouts going here. Will Tato be in time? House, and more houses. No, palisade walls. He's running away with the vills. He will need probably a counter tower. Will he build a counter tower? That's my question. For now, a house with more palisade walls. So 30 population for Tato, going some archers and on the way to castle age. So he is 40% to castle age, while MbL still creating scouts. Well, 1 more scout coming out, and the annoying militias hitting the stone miners, keeping here MbL also busy and forcing him to focus back home. Well, the last militia going down. Okay, and now he is safe with the first tower built. A second tower now incoming for MbL, but it's a hole there, a counter tower for Tato. but these 2 scouts will buy MbL some extra time, and another villager to go down. A spear now incoming for Tato, and 38 population for MbL. 38 pop, guys, while with 30 population, Tato is almost in Castle Age. In the end, he will finish this tower, and probably he will build a siege workshop to destroy these 2 forward towers from MbL, or well, better army, stronger army. There you go, guys. Castle Age for Tato, researching Bodkin arrow, probably also crossbows. Whenever he will, yeah, after this archer coming out, yeah, crossbow upgrade, and Bodkin already. So MbL, wouldn't be surprised to see him back home building a market and try to again sell extra stuff and buy food to go up to Castle Age, while Tato still with 1 town center and going forward with future crossbows. Is he also going forward with the villagers to increase the pressure? Well, these 2 vills won't do, I mean, these few vills won't do too much for MbL anymore forward. Even more now with a stronger army for Tato, he will be able to counter, I'm thinking. But Tato, another lumber camp, so he did build it in the back of the town center, and mining gold with a lot of villagers. And yeah, 4 crossbows along with 1 spear, but already another defensive tower for MbL to one of the forward lumber camp, and to the second as well, another defensive tower, and he will also build a defensive tower in front of the stone. Wait and see, guys. There you go. And scouts, right, to try and buy him some time until he'll have the other defensive tower in the place. But 1 scout down for MbL, and the crossbows are going, but the tower is finished, so he should be okay. He should be okay. And Tato to lose his defensive tower, which is surprising, man. You don't want to keep that one in your base, seriously? Okay, we have now MbL with skirmishers trying to counter Tato's crossbows, but he still seems to be pretty far from clicking up to Castle Age. Now he's sending also a lot of vills to mine the gold. Nevertheless, man, he has 12 population more than Tato, 11 vills more and 1 more army, 10 to 9. Fletching now for MbL, 53 and 41 for Tato. Man, Tato's economy not that strong. Only now he was able to build a second archery range, while MbL taking his time. For now he's researching the wheelbarrow upgrade, while a few more crossbows coming forward from Tato to join with his first 4 crossbows, and that spear, the 1 spear. Maybe for Tato, it's just an idea, maybe for Tato would have been more efficient, instead of a second archery range, to send 2 vills forward to build a siege workshop, and right, to put the pressure to take down these defensive towers and force MbL to run away with the lumberjacks. I'm just saying, maybe. Anyway, now the crossbows will be joined together. Well, 1 crossbow is down and a second crossbow down for Tato, and he still has to run away, man. Run away. But these crossbows are now slightly, they are stronger, but still skirmishers are good counter for the crossbows, and MbL keeping his advantage. Another crossbow going down, only 2 crossbows left, so in total he had 8 crossbows, 4 initially and 4 more on the way. Kills and death is better for MbL, not by a big difference, 12 to 10. 45 population for Tato, saving his remaining 2 crossbows. That defensive tower down for Tato. Is he mining stone someplace else? No. Tato building a market right now, while MbL another tower forward to take out some of these farms. But no, unable to finish. At least not yet. Still going crossbows. Tato buying stone, buying wood. Maybe he wants a second town center, or more archers, probably more crossbows, I mean. 53 population out of 55. Build a house, dude. While 56 population for MbL. MbL building a second stable. Back home, army wise, it's double for Tato, though, 14 to 7. And the crossbows now going to one of MbL's lumber camps. Okay, he will be at the base of the tower. He's trying to micro his crossbows and snipe down some of MbL's villagers. 57 to 54, not that big of a difference anymore. And MbL still needs a bit more time to click up to Castle Age. But it seems that he will be in time, man. I mean, Tato, with his faster Castle Age, he didn't do too much. And MbL indeed, guys, on the way to Castle Age with 58 population, while 57 for Tato. Tato to build now his second town center. And finally, I can say finally, back home a siege workshop to take these forward towers. And unfortunately, MbL didn't pay too much attention and lost, no, these were only skirmishers. I thought they were villagers. Anyway, 60 to 56 population more for Tato. We might see the score switch anytime soon, man. 56 for MbL. A lot of farms though, but he has 2 stables, guys. And well, if he can go like 5 or 10 knights, man, good chances for MbL to come closer in the score, guys. So our best of 7 to continue. That would be lovely, right? We want more games. 57, 64 population for Tato and 2 TCs now, where he built the third town center and the first mangonel to start and take down those, like I said, forward towers, right? And he's keeping his mangonel repaired with 1 villager. And the scouts coming for MbL, but man, Tato also back home has a group of crossbows that they can easily deal with those 3 scouts, obviously. So Castle Age for MbL now. We see the score switching, but we might see it switching back again. Tato is at the very limit with the gold, with the food. Wood is looking better for him. And army-wise, not a big difference, 21 to 16. Okay, we have MbL in Castle Age, and the first upgrade Bodkin Arrow, Elite Skirmisher, and the second wood upgrade. Well, he doesn't have yet enough for a second TC, but he will. He will, and coming out with knights. Nice, nice, nice. No, not yet. For now, the upgrades. First, the upgrades. While a defensive tower to the stone, a defensive tower to the gold, a defensive tower to the mill, 1 villager, and the second will probably to go down, but losing 2 crossbows. Watch out, man. This is not easy. Now 1 forward tower is down, and the second one probably to follow. MbL is trying to save his forward villagers, running to one corner of the map. Okay, he will get rid of that wolf, obviously, and probably he will build a town center there. But now wood is now very, very low for MbL as well. He'll have to wait for that food, obviously. While knights coming out, 1 knight, only 1 knight. Only 1 knight, but only 2 crossbows left, and both of them with pretty low HP. While here, now the elite skirmishers for MbL again doing the job and taking down Tato's crossbows, and again MbL taking the lead. I mean, Tato, man, he was faster to Castle Age, but again his economy wasn't strong enough to do some bigger pressure in MbL, and MbL taking the time. He took the time. He has 7 villagers more, Tato, but again resources seems to be very, very low. Yeah, look at it, man. And MbL to build now a castle. Where is that castle going to be? Back home? No, he's coming forward. Okay, the castle is close to his second town center, forward town center, yeah, in front of that one, and building a monastery as well. 2 archery ranges, 2 stable, now a monastery. He has the market, more population though for Tato overall with 5 more. Villages wise, Tato has 9 villages more, army 2 more for MbL, 15 to 13. And the elite skirmishers, okay, sniping down a villager and another villager probably to follow. 71 Pope. Tato researching the town watch upgrade. He also has a monastery back home, and 3 TCs though now. 3 TCs, that's why this difference. But MbL to build a 3rd town center, come on, man. Can't you see? No, he cannot see that gold. He cannot see the gold to the other side of the forest, and he could use these 4 villages to build a town center there. Anyway, I don't think he will stay with only 2. Usually MbL likes to go, you know, either super aggressive, very aggressive, or with a very strong economy. Anyway, for now, his elite skirmisher is still able to hold against TaToH's crossbows. Now a mangonel though for Tato joining his crossbows to take down MbL's army, and MbL out microing here Tato. Beautiful play, still only one skirmisher lost, but he was able to take down most of Tato's defensive crossbows. Oh, this last hit though, okay, taking down quite a lot of skirmishers, like 3 or 4 elite skirms, but Tato also losing, man. Look at the kills and death ratio, 10 more for MbL, 44 to 34. So 3 TCs versus 2 town centers. Yeah, still 2 TCs for MbL. MbL though building back home a siege workshop, well, close to his castle, not completely back home. And archery range number 3, 81 population for him, 79 for TaToH. And Tato with 1, 2, 3, 4 town centers now. So 4 to 3, come on. I mean, MbL is the one to try and put some pressure, because if the game goes longer, obviously the economy for Tato will become stronger, and in time he will be able to create more army and stronger with more upgrades. Okay, going for the relics as well. Did MbL took any relic? No. And now the first relic is going to be for Tato. There you go, relic 1. Wild castle for MbL. What is he doing from that castle? Nothing significant though. The second would upgrade for Tato, and here we see the third town center for MbL. Hallelujah. 3 TCs finally for him. So 1, 2, yeah, that's town center number 3. And again, raiding Tato, 92 to 90 population. Still not a big difference. Now MbL bringing a mangonel, most likely to deal here with this town center, but in the meantime, 2 more villages down for Tato, and the difference with the population increasing. But check out TaToH's resources, guys, getting closer and closer to pick up Imperial Age and using the market. Check it out, and yeah, he has now all the resources. Tato is on the way to Imperial Age, but MbL doing the same, guys. Difference between them only 8 seconds, with 8 population more for MbL and the second mangonel to join, but not fast enough to save that one mangonel from TaToH's mangonel. Tato building a castle where he's going to be in front of the extra gold, future extra gold. Scale made armor for Tato, scale made armor for MbL. It seems that they will play pretty similar. They won't go too many ranged units anymore, or so it looks. They will make the switch to standard infantry. Yeah, another barrack now for Tato, while MbL, no, actually MbL 1, 2, 3 archery ranges. I don't see him with more barracks built. Is he? No, he builds, excuse me. So yeah, both players probably will make the switch to the standard infantry, yeah, after these few ranged units. And another barrack now for Tato behind his town center, trying to keep that town center repaired. 108 population for MbL. It seems that resources, they're pretty similar, more or less. Tato still using the market to balance his economy, and 1 more barracking coming out for MbL, and Tato keep losing some more villagers. The kills and death ratio, it's over 10 now, 48 to 35, so 13 more barracks also for Tato. So it will come down to whoever will be able to micro better and yeah, have inspiration to attack, right, and let's say take down some important number of villagers. I don't know how to explain. Well, more villagers, right, to weaken the enemy's economy. Should just be made the map for game 5. He's winning again. Okay. So let's see, guys. Faster, but again, 8 seconds is nothing, man. MbL follow really short. Population wise, 9 more for MbL. Again, not a big difference though. Now MbL waiting with a group of crossbows. Ooh, an extra town center for Tato. So Tato has 1, 2, 3, 4 TCs, still 4 TCs, right, while MbL 1, 2, 3 TCs, 3 to 2. Okay, now here we have Tato with some monks able to convert like 1 to crossbows and able to take down now MbL's army on that side of the map though. Oh, and we see condottiero from TaToH, a few condottieros to also deal with these skirmishes, and more condottieros incoming now from MbL, but from Tato, but the same MbL Condottieros, guys, is the play. Army difference, though, it's... Whoa, it is a big difference. Over 10 more for MbL, 35 to 21, while villagers is 13 more for Tato, thanks to his extra town center that he had in this game. Plate mail armor now for MbL, iron casting for Tato, conscription for MbL, and another castle now for Tato, close to that very forward town center. And army-wise, army who has more upgrades, 10 plus 1 and plus 4 is the same. So let's see, micro. Okay, Tato has another castle not far away from where they're fighting. Oh, and with more army in the area. Of course, MbL, I don't think he will take the fight, but he's going straight for Tato's castle. Oh, watch out, wherever you are. Conscription for MbL with iron casting as well. Another barrack now for Tato and running away from the castle range, though. While population still more for MbL, but again, not a big difference, man. 4-5 population more. Army-wise, though, MbL still keeping the advantage as 16 army more, but in return 11 villages more for Tato. Which is stronger, which is going to be more important. Now we see here MbL trying to break through, and it seems that these guys are also doing pretty good against the buildings, while from Tato it's a full push, though, in MbL's town center with the extra gold. All right, will he come out with some trebs anytime soon? 160 population for MbL, resources quite low, though, I would say, while MbL in the end 3 relics and 1 relic for Tato. So he has more relics, while 159 population for Tato, exactly the first treb. And will he have a second treb on the way? No, for now, no. And Pop still 10, 9, 10 more. Finally, MbL able to break through, though, and his condottiero are inside Tato's base. Tato sending inside his town center pretty much, well, not all the villages, but a lot of them, and coming back to his base with his own condottiero guys. Blast furnace, so let's see again the upgrades, +2 and +4, while these will be +3 and +4, so slightly stronger for him, while these few crossbows also taking down some extra villages. But MbL has there some of his elite skirmishers, and yeah, now Tato is winning this fight, but Tato is also losing quite a lot of villagers, and look at the population now, 20 more for MbL. Yeah, 20 or in that range, but he lost pretty much all his army forward, and idle villages, 12 for MbL and 17 for Tato. And after this raiding, MbL with more villas, 6 more villages, and with 16, 15, 16 more army. To the left hand side, MbL with a counter push, 2 traps to destroy that defensive castle of Tato, and it seems that Tato doesn't have enough army in the area. Nevertheless, 152 population for him, while 183 for MbL, and yeah, it seems that MbL is winning this one. Okay, guys, we'll have more games. Wait. More condottieros now joining for MbL, for Tato, excuse me. MbL is again regrouping, but that defensive castle is down along with the forward town center. Tato now running back a little bit on the other side. Okay, he seems to be safe, okay-ish. Army-wise, wow, 30-something more. Guys, is getting close to double the army for MbL. Yeah, it's over. It's over 2 times more for MbL. Game over, man. Winning this fight, and now we will see Tato exactly calling it GG. Finally, guys, we have here 3-1. So MbL able to win his first game after he lost 3 in a row. Achievements. Let's not delay this one, obviously, for too long. MbL 138. Yeah, kills, so 20 more. He had, 25 largest more army. Economy, clearly better economy for MbL, though, even though Tato had for quite a while more villagers. Yeah, while tech-wise, faster Imperial Age for Tato, but it was only 8 seconds, nothing too significant this time to make a difference. And yeah, villages in the end, 9 more for Tato, but for a while he had even more than 15 villagers. 2-1 the castle, but again, didn't save his game. And still not a big difference with the relics. Okay, guys. let's go Bach right now and prepare for the next one, which is your vote, guys. Let me change the score in the meantime, and let's look at the votes. I'm curious which one of those maps was voted. Control C and Gold Rush, man. Gold Rush it is. Gold Rush. Yeah, you can make condos in castle, I think. Gold Rush, guys. Gold Rush, the most voted map. What can we do? What can we say? Okay, you can start. How come people always vote for Gold Rush? No idea, man. It's rigged. Okay. You can start the game, guys. We voted Ghost Lake, not Gold Rush. Anyway, Gold Rush is going to be, is the winner, guys, is the winner. So, game 5 on the way with your vote, people. And after this one, right, in case they will continue, I will now post the link for game number 7, right? So you have time to vote for one of the next maps. Game 7. Game 7 poll, guys. This is it. So vote for your favorite just in case they're gonna need it. It's going to be the last one more time. It's game number 7. But again, you can never know. Now we will see Gold Rush, the map that most viewers have voted. Game number 6 is going to be Ashby's Touch, ultra random, and then if again they're gonna need it, if MbL will even the score 3-3, obviously they will need to play the last game, game number 7, which is going to be your second vote, guys. So just vote to be there in case they're gonna need it, to post the link right away so they can play it without delaying it furthermore. So yeah, and if anybody is asking, any other viewers, if any of you can post the link, again, if somebody will keep asking, yeah, much appreciated, guys, much appreciated. All right, let's see. Gold Rush, like you said, man, I think, yeah, when he played this Polaris, he played in at least 3 of them. He played Gold Rush, but again, it's what viewers wanted to see, man. It's what viewers, I mean, most of the viewers, not all of them. For example, me, I can say it now. It doesn't matter too much because they will play Gold Rush. I voted for Yucatan. This is what I voted for. But what can you do, man? One of the maps has a food name. It's Unfair Pool. Its hideout has named pizza. It would win, for example. Okay, Stark. Okay. Yo, Stark, my man, when you guys gonna leave for China for the grand finals? The end of the month, or just you know, like one day prior to the matches, to the games, I mean, prior to the match? And you will go alone from your place, or you guys will meet let's say like in one airport or one city with an airport, and you guys will go all together? Just a question. I'm curious. If you wanna say, obviously, if you wanna say. Right, guys, so we have Gold Rush, probably, no, I was about to say probably Mayan's War, but no, look at the interesting choices. Yeah, it's Gold Rush, so we can see, let's display the civilization in the standard way. We have Franks for Tato and Indians for MbL. Oh, okay. So Tato with Franks. Now I wonder, maybe because of the cheaper castles, I think for Franks, the castle cost 488 stone instead of 650. Let's see what's been added for the Franks. Castle Age Tech, Chivalry, stables work 40% faster. 40% faster, even faster than the Huns. What the hell, man? What the hell? While on the other side we have MbL. Let's see the specifics again for the civilization. The Indians, villagers cost minus 10, 15, 20, 25% in Dark Feudal Castle, Imperial Age. Fishermen work 15% faster and carry plus 15. Camels +1 armor. Unique units, Elephant Archer, high HP, slow Cav Archers. Imperial Camel upgrade. Castle Age Tech Sultans, all gold, income plus 10% faster. And Imperial Age Tech Shatagni, hand cannoneers +1 range. And the resources, well, this gold is on a side, not very forward or competitive forward for MbL, with stone in the back. Another gold, though it's forward. But man, look at Tato. He has big golds in the middle, really close to his base. But he has to be careful. 7 wolves waiting there. Actually, they are more in the way for MbL's villagers rather than for Tato. Tato can send his village, for example, to build a TC here, and those wolves won't even bother him. A forward gold here for Tato with the stone in the back and another gold in the back. Now each player with the first boar in the town center, 13 population for both of them, with obviously more houses, and the second boar in the back of the town center for Tato. He can see it obviously, and MbL the same, can see his second boar. Yeah, he can see it, and now going for the second boar with a villager, no loom. Wow, I'm curious. Watch out, man. Seems to be pretty far away. Whoa. Oh, getting lower and lower HP. Another hit. Oh. Yeah, but that villager goes in the town center, so he's getting the second boar without, being forced to research loom. So that upgrade will be before clicking up to Feudal Age, or I have seen MbL researching the loom in Feudal Age, so going up to Feudal Age even with his villagers without loom. But so interesting, guys. We have Franks versus Indians. Day 31 in Brazil. To get there, day 2, 3. I know, man. We'll meet in the airport and go all holding hands, singing. Imagine all the people rooting for Brazil. They wanna win to bring home back the big prize. They wanna win to make Brazil proud. Okay, enough, it's enough. Me with my stupid words, stupid lyrics, but hope that some of you guys appreciated this original version of, Imagine, John Lennon, made by Foolish Katsuni. Anyway, let's go back to our game. So we have Tato with a faster Feudal Age on the way. Yeah, well, 22 population for MbL. MbL building palisade walls, no surprise. Lucky for him, this forest though goes to the edge of the map, so he is more than fine. And the other forest also going to the edge of the map, so he only has to care about this area of the map in front of his town center, which he does. Loom upgrade now for MbL and on the way to feudal age. Difference between them though, it's over 1 minute and 15 seconds, while Tato building his barrack and also some palisade walls. Yeah, he's also building walls. They're getting built more. Michael Jackson, they don't care about us when they leave corrupt Brazil. Oh my god. He said he traveled to US to buy a PlayStation because of taxes or something. I don't know, man. Yeah, well, I heard that taxes are huge in Brazil, but I don't know if he actually wants to go to US to buy a PlayStation. Anyway, it's up to him, man. Does he still have to pay import duty when bringing it in? I think yes, he does. Never mind. I mean, you guys keep talking. Let me focus on the games. Stable now for Tato, and he could see MbL with a full wall. Yep, he could see MbL with a full wall. Researching the first wood upgrade. 22 population, 23 population for MbL. MbL with 3 farms, right, and building his stable as well. Not yet a full wall for Tato, but now he sends. Right away, when he saw MbL with a full wall, palisade wall, he is doing the same. The villager to build a wall, a palisade wall to the left hand side. He will continue obviously to the right hand side. He's already fully walled, creating some scouts, while 25 population for MbL. Just finished the stable and more farms added. 2, 4, 6, 7 farms. 26 population, 27 now for Tato, and creating more and more scouts and continuing with the houses like a wall, like a shield. One more palisade for him. Does he have some fishing on this one? 1, 2 of them. Well, I don't think, or I don't know if for only 2 shore fish it's worth to build a dock. I don't know. Anyway, 4 scouts for Tato, chasing MbL back home, while MbL creating some spears. And don't lose the scout and destroy your game. Don't lose your scout and lose the match. No, he doesn't lose the scout. Instead, now 3 spears for him. Yeah, forcing Tato to run away. Anyway, Tato here to finish anytime soon that palisade wall and to focus in economy. So, who will go faster? Who has better chances to take control of the middle? Anyway, I haven't seen where these wolves ran away or who killed them. Shame on me. Now, I don't know if it was Tato's scouts or MbL's spears. I don't know. I haven't seen them, but they moved. Remember that here there were like 7 wolves, 4 in one side and 3 with this lonely wolf left. Nevertheless, Tato 36 population, wheelbarrow for MbL with 34 population, and both players' resources looking pretty similar. Katsuni stopped aging at 50. Oh my god, I wish it was like that, man. Took them with the first spear to Tato's base. Okay, thank you, man. I didn't see it. I didn't see it, man. Why so many big streamers are Romanian, like Kriparian, most of Hearthstone streamer. I know Kriparian. Well, but Krip, you know, he's not living in Romania for a very long time. I mean, he's living in Canada, and he was in Greece for like a few years also, where I think he finished the university and then moved to Canada with his family. So, well, his origin is Romanian, right? But I mean, he was born here, but you cannot call him like a Romanian, man. MbL made a wolf rush. I got it. Now, wheelbarrow for Tato, but it was faster for MbL, and MbL is faster to click up Castle Age. with 37 population. MbL faster to Castle Age, building a second stable. Yep, second stable for MbL. While with 42 population, Tato still needs a little bit more time building his blacksmith and mining stone now with 3 villagers. So for the Franks, I think again the castle cost only 488 stone, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, castles cost minus 25%. So yeah, this is quite nice to have. Whoa, a second barrack for Tato. Don't tell me that he will try. What he will try? He will go pikes and rams, whatever. Well, he could see MbL building a second stable, so he know or he's expecting MbL to come with some camels. All right, but there is Romanian streamer Jeans. Yeah, well, probably, I don't know, but he left a long time, man. I mean, you cannot call him a Romanian anymore. He's not. Anyway, it doesn't matter too much. I know of him. Barrack number 3 for Tato, finally on the way to Castle Age, but MbL is already there, man, with 40 population and a lot of spears with 3 villages coming forward a little bit to build his first town center. Why not going a little bit further away to the bigger gold? I don't know. Maybe he was afraid that Tato had some army prepared and he wanted to be safer. And as expected, MbL coming out with 2 camels and building the first monastery. The second would upgrade, also upgrade for him. 43 population, while Tato 48 population. Army wise 13 to 10, now 13 to 12. Well, Tato won't be able to do too much with his scouts. I mean, these camels will destroy literally even the light calves, not the scouts. While foraging now for MbL, the +1 attacking upgrade, and his camels forward to try and do some pressure. 49 and 52. Now we have Tato to hit Castle Age anytime soon with 52 population, and for now the spears taking no, he didn't take any camel down, but forcing MbL to run back. MbL with the second farm upgrade, while not yet pike upgrade for Tato, which I thought he will research. Anyway, like I said, camels just destroyed the scouts. So pikemen finally for Tato with the second wood upgrade, and MbL with town center number 3, this time to the big gold, to one of the big golds in the middle. While Tato building 2 town centers back home, both of them back home. Researching pike, researching the second wood upgrade. Now some palisade walls there for MbL to save his villagers, and the other one running back. A siege workshop for MbL. He will finish that town center, that's for sure. And the pikes. Squires for Tato to make them like Speedy Gonzalez. Which map did MbL win? The previous one, which was the team Acropolis, I think. Yeah, it was part of light random maps, Mr. Europe. Right, so scale mail armor for MbL. For now, I don't see him upgrading to pikes. Still not upgrading to pikes. While pikes here for Tato, and the same population. Yeah, Acropolis. Yeah, scale mail armor for him, and those camels. One might go down. No, he's running away. Army wise though, it's pretty similar, 21 to 20. But again, these spikes, man, are very good counter for the camels. We see now MbL coming along with 1 mangle, coming forward with 1 mangle. Not not killing any pike now. The first one going down, while another barrack for MbL. So it seems that MbL will also go pike line, man. Whoa! 72 pop for MbL, 66 for Tato, and the monk to convert 1 pike already. Well, this group of pikes still going forward. Probably he wants to check what MbL has, if he has like big army or whatever. But still not pike upgrade for MbL. Building the market though. Don't tell me that MbL... No. I thought for a second that maybe he wants to buy now the Imperial Age, but why the market? Well, he's pretty low with the food and also pretty low with the wood, while the gold is over 700. And yeah, he bought both food and wood, right? While the first castle for Tato and building town center number 4 to one of those big golds in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4 town centers, guys, with this castle, and he might mix in some throwing axes with his pikes. Pikemen now upgrade for MbL with chain mail armor, 85 to 79, 6 population difference. Which is stronger, guys? What do you think? The Indians for MbL or the Franks for TaToH? What do you think? What on earth is that Indian monk based off? I don't know, man. I don't know. In this country, and I haven't seen that atrocity. Well, you should talk to them, man. You should talk to them. Look, they're looking pretty weird, to say the least. But funny and weird. Come on, man. It's only a game. It's only a game. Indians better than Franks. Imp camels are OP. Have a way stronger economy. Okay, Victorious. Thanks for the input, man. Yeah, Imp camels, Rex Franks. I got it, man. Indians better. Tato was expecting Mayans. Alright, so he was expecting Mayans, but how good can be those throwing axes? I mean, can they do something significant? Anyway, guys, check out MbL, over 1,000 gold, close to 1.2 thousand gold, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him using the market again to buy his faster Imperial Age. 95 population, 91 pop for Tato. Tato seems to be right behind in economy with 93, and MbL as expected, man. He bought the stone. He bought the stone to build a castle on top of the hill to protect the town center with the big gold in the middle. While Tato coming, bringing one mangonel. Will he be able to snipe down some villagers? Oh! No villager down. And now the mangonel will have to run away. Run away. Now the Ville's going back to finish that castle. He will finish the castle. And now 1 for 1 the mangonels. 98 population. MbL again using the market and faster to Imperial Age with 98. While with 99, Tato won't be too far behind. Same as MbL using the market as well. To buy his Imperial Age time. Difference between them 34 seconds. No, it's 16. It's 26 seconds. 16 to 33 plus 10. That's 26 seconds. Okay, almost a half a minute. That's not too significant, obviously. A small advantage for MbL with his castle on top of the hill, though. While for Tato could be more castles because they are cheaper. But is he building a second one? No, that's university for Tato. Researching both stone and gold upgrades. While MbL, university for him. Army wise, 33 for MbL, 18 for Tato, so 15 more. This is a second castle for MbL. He's not in the range of any big gold or whatever, but MbL wants to build his castles on top of the hill. And he has handcart upgrade on the way with the second gold upgrade. 109 population for Tato, while 108 population for MbL. Technically, if MbL holds the middle, he can spam Imp camels. Because, yeah, Indian gold bonus. True. While relics, none of the player yet going for any relic. And let's see, Tato, the second castle, it's also down the hill to protect even more this town center with the big gold in the middle. While to the right hand side, I have a few camels for MbL just to check if Tato has something over there. If we go with the Fog of War, one relic and a second relic now spotted by MbL, while Tato can see the same 2 relics. and the other they didn't explore more in the map to find the other ones. Nevertheless, let's see. Imperial Age will be also for Tato, so like I said, not a big difference by any means. And to the castles, by the way, Tato soon though will have enough for a third castle, while MbL is building a third one. No, that's a siege workshop. Block printing for Tato with sanctity upgrade, chainmail armor for MbL with chemistry, and 2 trebs coming right away out. While Tato with Franks, he could research chemistry, right, and go with bomber cannons, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, go as Franks. MbL was Indians, so well, nobody said that they are invincible, right? But overall, yeah, they have good counters for the Franks, right? Now, treb number 3 for MbL, and he won't even bother to keep that castle repaired. He's building another one, now closer to the one placed on a big hill. Will he repair it? No. And also to take down TaToH's one of TaToH's forward castles as well. With 3 trebs, I don't think that Tato will be able to keep that one. So it's going to be 1-1 with the castle's destructions. 3 trebs and 4 trebs for MbL. 149 population for Tato, though 150 to 136, so 14 population more. Villagers wise, it's 17 villages more for Tato. Army wise, 1 more for MbL. Now the trebs for Tato moved forward to destroy the other castle, the last castle built by MbL, but MbL has already mixed in some bomber cannons, and this time MbL is keeping that castle repaired, but the same Tato villagers to repair the trebs, but that treb, yeah, 1 treb is going down. Nevertheless, good snipe here, and now trebs to counter TaToH's trebs. This is becoming like a treb war, and Tato here losing a lot of pikes. MbL with pikes as well, so we might see him taking the lead. 2 more trebs going down for Tato, while only 1 for MbL, and MbL, yeah, taking the lead. Now he has 12 population more and building more archery ranges. Half upgrade and another treb going down for Tato, man. He's left with only 1, while MbL with 3 trebs, I think, or 2 trebs. Anyway, it's 3 trebs, right? No, 4 trebs. Whoa, they were just grouped together and I just couldn't see it. So 148 population for MbL. Resources still looking okay, and it seems that he's the one to take control of that big gold in the middle. 20 population more. Probably the other defensive castle will go down for Tato. If he's losing this one, then for sure it's going to be GG. The other castle for Tato placed on top of the hill, not covering any of the big golds in the middle, and MbL will have pretty much all that gold in the middle for himself. The other defensive castle is down, and MbL with a big advantage, increasing more and more. Now these monks for Tato, he was hoping that he can do something. 3 monasteries, and with monks to try and convert some of the enemy units. Maybe he expected MbL to come out with Imperial camels. We have Shatagni now upgrade for MbL, and 160 to 137. It's a big difference, man. MbL even housed at 165. Army wise, it's more than double the army. 47, close to 3 times more for MbL, actually 47 to 17, while villagers still more for Tato with 8 more, but only 8 more. Well, helms, they have more hit points, yeah, just slightly more hit points than the pikes, but also number do matter, let's not forget. And MbL with a full push on the right hand side here, he will have probably more bomber cannons to take down the other defensive castle for Tato on top of that hill. 165, 61 population, while 145, but Tato's resources still seems to be enough. Anyway, he's going to lose now even the villagers there in the middle. Anyway, he's keep fighting it, and trying to come back in the game. Now, will he repair that canal? GG, man, GG. And guys, we have the 3-2. We have the 3-2. So after 3-0 Tato, so basically match point for him, we see slowly MbL coming back, man. 3-2. So the dream is still alive. Achievements fast. Let's not delay this one for too long. Military more kills for MbL, huge difference. 58 more kills with 10 largest more army, only 10. Economy wise, gold was better for MbL, but in return, look at the big difference, man. And Tato still losing this game. It was over 3,000 more, actually no, over 4,000, 4.5 thousand more food for Tato, also in the range of 4,000 more wood, more stone, but still unable to win, man. Tech-wise, MbL faster in Imperial Age, but again, it wasn't a big difference by any means. So we have the 3-2 guys, and 9 villages, highest more for Tato, 3-3. The castles, and none of them going for the relics. Well, with all the big gold in the middle, you wouldn't need relics anytime soon, obviously. All right, let's change the score. 3-2. 3-2. The dream, like I said, still alive for MbL, but it's still match point for Tato. He needs to win one more game since it was 3-0, while MbL, to win this best of 7 from 0-3, he has to win all the remaining games. Anyway, 3-2 guys, change the score, and now game 6 to follow, which is Ashby's Touch, again ultra random. Now let's see, will Tato be lucky enough to have a hybrid map with water maps, which again, in my opinion, will favor him because he has more experience in those kind of maps, or MbL lucky enough to play another full land map in which not necessarily he has the advantage, but he's playing very strong. What is ultra random? They can get pretty much any map, man. They can get pretty much any map. Okay, let's wait and see. Again, guys, you have the link, right, for that map, for that poll. Place your bets in case MbL even the score, and they will need game number 7. You have the poll one more time displayed there. Vote for the map that you guys want to see these two players playing. So we have oh, they got what is this map called? Actually, I thought it's hippos, bellies or whatever, but no, they have access to each other through land. I mean, through these shallows, they can go to each other on land, unless obviously one of them, or maybe both of them, will build walls to deny the other players to go through. Interesting map, some water, but is not the usual, right? I mean, since they cannot attack on water, right, each other, maybe it will count for some fish boom. I don't see like deep fish, only some shore fish, so I don't think that they will go with a lot of fishing ships. Okay, the first deep fish right there, fish dorado. All right, while for MbL probably might be the same with one big one, but the other short fish. Anyway, let's see the civilization. Italians, one more time for both players. Fast, let's look through their specifics one more time. Fast advancing to the next age cost minus 15%. Dock techs cost minus 50%. Fishing ships cost minus 20%. Gunpowder units cost minus 20%. Unique units, Genoese crossbows, anti-cavalry archer, condottiero, anti-gunpowder infantry, Castle Age tech pavis, foot archers +1/+1 armor, Imperial Age tech Silk Road, trade units cost minus 50%. All right. So both pairs with Italians. Now I'm curious if any of them will go with some, again, fish boom, or they will not consider in this specific map too important, since they don't have like big fish or whatever, just some short fish, like, you know, even that one is not a big or many spots with short fish. But I'm still curious if any of them will consider to build a dock. So 13 is pretty similar. It's only the start of the game. 4 vills on wood for MbL and 4 vills as well for Tato. So 13 and 13. Now the first boar for MbL going to the town center. Tato already with the first boar, and MbL, I'm not saying that's surprising. He is building his dock, man. MbL with the dock. Well, he has some shore fish close to the left, to the right. And Tato also building his dock. So both players actually building one dock. And Tato, does he have, well, one shore fish really close and nothing else? Well, another one, but not that close to his dock with this, let's say, bigger fish Dorado. 225 food, while the shore fish has 190. It's still okay, it's still okay. And the second boring coming for Tato with his first deer, it seems. Yeah, the scout is trying to get the first deer to his town center. Yeah, there you go. The first, almost losing that villager. But important is that he's bringing also a deer to the TC, which will help him with the food, obviously. And there you go, man, there you go. While MbL, is he also going? Oh, MbL bringing the second boar with the help of his scout. And no, he didn't go for those deer. Actually, he did, I think. He took at least one. Yeah, that was one deer, one Bambi. MbL now with the palisade wall to deny Tato to go on land to his part of the map, to his, let's say, island. Detailed info. Okay. So 22 population for Tato, 23 and 22 now for MbL. MbL faster to feudal age, fishing ships 2 for each player, 2 and 2, while villagers Tato 20, 19 for MbL. So MbL with the faster feudal age. Let's see how much faster. 22, 24 for Tato. So Tato has 2 villagers extra more. Now researching Lumen probably will be on the way to feudal age. Let's see the difference, if it is 50 seconds, 1 minute or whatever. Tato got a big fish, MbL don't. Yes, Tian, it's really unfair map. So yeah, Tato on the way to feudal age. Difference between them, it's 51 seconds, pretty much with 1 second those 2 villages, right? Again, to train a villager you need 25 seconds, 2 means 50 seconds, so 51 seconds. It's exactly that difference. 25 pop and 23 for MbL. What's the plan? MbL a second dock? Are you serious, man? Now seriously, I don't think that going with more than 1 dock is efficient, but hey, we'll have to wait and see, obviously. MbL building a second dock, guys. Building a second dock and just hit feudal age. And his fishing ships moving to the other red dock, I mean close to the other dock, to take more shore fish. 23 population for MbL. What are the buildings? For now, more houses. While Tato, check out his resources, guys. With only 1 dock and going for the bigger fish Dorado, and he's up to feudal age right now with 26 population to 25. And finally he decided to build not palisade wall but stone wall, right? And a gate. Here comes MbL with his scout though. While Tato coming back home with his scout as well. And MbL, oh, MbL getting his scout trapped. Oh my god. Ooh, able to run away though, and he will save his own scout, but will have to delete one small palisade, I think. If he wants to go back to his town center, he will have to either constantly run away from Tato's scout or destroy a small palisade and go closer to his town center. Anyway, I thought for a second that Tato would try to go faster castle age, but no. Yeah, going the usual. Economy. 4 villages on gold, and bye-bye MbL scout. Now fishing ships, 5 for MbL and 4 for Tato. villagers now the same. Now one more, no, it's the same now, 25, 25. And MbL even with a fire galley out. Whoa, he thought that maybe Tato will build a dock and will try to transport something there. I don't know. Now Tato outside with one villager. Maybe actually he will try to do that, but for now, no. 31 population for Tato and 32 population for MbL. MbL with the first farm upgrade. And where is that villager going for now? Building a blacksmith. Blacksmith, and that's it. And the market, okay. Tato, guys, preparing to go up to Castle Age. He will use the market, right, to sell extra, buy the food, and click up Castle Age. Yeah, the blacksmith finished. The market will follow, obviously. But will he build a dock on MbL's side of the map to try and transport? For now, an outpost for TaToH. And to finish his market. So 34 population, 36 for MbL. MbL can build obviously his market and also to do the same, to sell the extra stuff and buy the food for Castle Age. But Tato, guys, is already on the way to Castle Age with 35 population. And his outpost, you can see one of MbL's docks, not yet the second one. So let's see, will he try to be sneaky and build a dock and try to transport? 35 pop and the scout here in the middle to find the extra resources. By the way, he can see one relic. He can see a second relic in the middle with the other relics. 1, 2 relics and 3. Yeah, he cannot see. He can see 2 out of the 5 relics. But now his scout probably will find another relic. There you go. That one close to the corner. No, he's turning around. He didn't go completely to the edge of the map. And we have MbL, like I said earlier, using the market, buying his Castle Age time. Difference between them, it's over a minute and 22 seconds. So almost 1.5 minutes. Now let's see what Tato is doing with his faster Castle Age. What's the plan? Tato, 35 population, 40 population for MbL. MbL building barrack back home. And okay, Tato in the middle with 5 villagers waiting for Castle Age to build a second TC to the extra gold in the middle. He will smash. You think he will go with yeah, man, that's monastery for Tato and building his second TC. While situation with the relics, he can still see only 2. No, that's MbL can see 2 relics and Tato. Okay, he spotted that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 relics. So he needs to find the last one, which is okay. Here he missed this relic for like 1 tile, man. Well, a few tiles more. Anyway, he can see 4 out of the 5 relics, while MbL only 2. Anyway, Castle Age for MbL will be anytime soon as well. Wheelbarrow for Tato. The second TC is built. 2 monks coming out from his monastery. 37 pop, while MbL 41 pop. Just hit Castle Age right now. And soon he will have enough stone to build a castle. And probably he's going to build it here in the middle or in front of his main gold. Is he building? No. Okay, he's building right there to have access to the extra stone. There you go, castle for MbL. While a second monastery for Tato. And Tato already picked the first relic. But to go for the other ones, man, that castle will be on the way. So watch out, watch out. Fletching for MbL with the second farm upgrade, the second wood upgrade, while the monks closing in to convert 1 spear. Anyway, this castle will get built probably. I mean, Tato was afraid that maybe MbL has more army, and not necessarily it was a mistake, but he could go a bit furthermore with his monks to potentially see MbL here. No, actually he can see MbL thanks to his outpost. But to try and convert 1 or 2 villas, man, this is a palisade wall and a stone wall. Why the hell is he building like this? Beats me. Anyway, castle for MbL, while Tato still with one relic. Does he have one relic? No, actually he didn't. It was a monk inside the monastery. I thought he went for the relics already. Man, what's the play? What's the plan? Will he try to build here a dock? Tato buying food, and yeah, a dock there. But MbL with his fire galley, obviously he know that Tato is trying to do exactly this one. And the first conversion, while MbL right away a tower built in the area. 57 population for Tato. House at 60 basically with 2 TCs. No, 3 town centers. Okay, let's see. Which one, 2, yeah, 3 TCs, man. While MbL 2 TCs, only 2 TCs. All right, the tower is built. A second dock now for Tato, and researching the war galley upgrade. Man, okay, suddenly it becomes important who will be able to go faster to Imperial Age all of a sudden. So 52 Pope for MbL. Check out the resources, guys. MbL with 1 monastery. He has the castle, so he doesn't need either the university or siege workshop. So he can click up to Imperial Age, and he has close to 600 food and 500 gold. So yeah, resources looking pretty good, but he's 13 population behind. Villagers wise, it's 10 more for Tato, and army 9 to 3. Tato buying the food. 59 pop now for MbL and 71 for Tato. Tato with another monk waiting inside that monastery, and 4 villagers from Tato going to the right hand side. But will he go for the relics, man? That's my question. Yeah, finally the first relic, and the war galleys to try and see if they can kill some villagers from MbL. MbL. What's the plan? What's the play? Tato still buying wood, while MbL, well, it seems that he will try to go faster Imperial Age. Anyway, 65 pop, not creating anything from that castle yet, while a transport ship now from Tato. So yeah, he will transport over, while MbL doesn't have, except this barrack, doesn't have another military building on his side of the map, on his island. Tato still buying the wood. Okay, he will. Let's see what he will build there. Maybe the siege workshop. 15 population more for Tato. We have MbL, guys, as expected, using the market one more time on the way to Imperial Age, while touchdown with 1 scout and 2 monks for Tato. Only the 1 scout and 2 monks, so nothing too big. Wheelbarrow for MbL, while the monks here to convert some houses or some villages, but where to do? Not paying too much attention, and 1 monk down for Tatito. Still 17 population more for him, but MbL, guys, faster to Imperial Age, and demolition raft trying, while transport ship here for. Are you for real? You really send your transport ship to the enemy castle? Man, this play doesn't make too much sense for me, seriously. More barracks now incoming for MbL, while Tato using his market on the way to Imperial Age. This time though, MbL will be faster, over 1 minute and 26 seconds, close to 1.5 minutes as well, and the first pause in this game. It's 26 seconds. Nah, it was just a split, like a very small pause. Never mind. More barracks now for MbL, while imp for both of them. The only monk left along with the scout didn't do too much. Another tower for MbL, right, to deny Tato doing too much, or go or getting closer with his monk. Squires for MbL, Imperial Age chainmail armor, and 77 population for him, 78, while 97 for Tato. Well, but faster imp, man, faster imp for him. So what he's going to do? Will he try to go straight to Tato's map? Also a dock I see now from MbL in TaToH's side of the map.
Yes.
That river or whatever it's called. Advanced to Imperial Age right now, and another small pause. Okay, now it's running. Skirmish armor 4. TaToH wild condotieros, right? These are the condotieros for MbL. MbL with the first treb to destroy, this town center, and like that to try and take away the extra gold for TaToH in the middle. TaToH with one castle there and waiting for the imp as well. To the right hand side he was the one to find the extra gold, and with another town center he is mining the extra gold, and to the left hand side even more gold for him. Man, this might be an important difference, because MbL soon, well, he still has plenty of gold left from his main gold, but that will be over if the game will go long. Obviously, that will be over. Anyway, now imp for TaToH as well. Chemistry for MbL, 95 population, but losing some houses. He needs more houses, obviously. And MbL building another castle. Where is the other castle? In his base. In his base. Where's the castle? Where is you guys see it? Because I don't. It said there that MbL is building a castle. Where is it? Where is that one? Anyway, I don't see it. I just don't see it. Ah, okay, I see it now. I'm blind, excuse me guys. Right, to protect this area of the map, which is kind of weird. I don't know. Why not trying to fight and get control of that big land in the middle, while the few monks here for TaToH to convert some condotieros. He still has a few one and will still try to convert a few more, and another one converted. Population difference 17 in that range. 103 population for MbL, low with pretty much everything, especially with the gold, while 119 population for TaToH, and TaToH building another blacksmith. But here in the middle, under some pressure, 3 trips to destroy that castle in the middle. He already lost one town center that was from which he was mining the extra gold. Now he's trying to keep his castle repaired. Army wise though, it's slightly more for MbL, 27 to 24. Only one trip now, a second trip for TaToH to try and take down MbL's trebs, and MbL using the trebs to target the monks, and a second treb going down. With the third one, no, the third one, he's saving the third one, and TaToH losing quite a lot of units, I would say. Army wise now it's 5 more for MbL, and continuing to come over with the condotieros to take down now TaToH's trebs. Will he be able? Yeah, one is going down and the second one also going down, while the same MbL lost his treb. While to the right hand side, TaToH to build another dog. To the left hand side, okay, he has a few war galleys waiting in, but nothing more than that. Relics wise, still only one relic picked by TaToH, and I really thought that he will go for all of them, or for the 4 ones that he could see. Right, for now they are grouping their armies. Obviously it's the same, 35, but on land it seems that MbL with more army, because TaToH already has some war galleys, that fire galley on water. So yeah, it's slightly more for MbL. Again, not a big difference, but villagers wise guys, it's 23 more villagers for TaToH, with 6 fishing ships though to 4 for MbL, and army is the same, 39. To the right hand side here now, a few more barracks for TaToH, and probably will prepare a transport ship, while check out MbL with stone walls to protect his lumberjacks. Oh, nice fight there. Illumination for TaToH with iron casting and conscription, and another demolition raft to go down. Yeah, missing that war galley until he spotted. Yeah, he lost that demolition raft. Whatever. Will MbL try to push again? Now TaToH is trying to come with his troops forward to destroy that castle. From MbL, blast furnace, a lot of monks, a pretty good number of monks there for TaToH. Let's see how many condotieros he will be able to convert. Yeah, while MbL is trying to take down TaToH's tribes. Theocracy for Tato, Blast Furnace, yeah, one trip going down. But on land it seems that Tato is winning the fight. No man, MbL is winning the fight. Man, how the hell did this happen? Yeah, more units, man. I mean, those monks were able to convert a few condottieros, but MbL, like I said, on land, he had more army. And Tato losing both tribes. Now MbL is moving his troops forward to destroy that defensive tower from Tato. Well, let's see where he creates some transport ship. Yeah, finally a transport ship on that side for Tato, while that defensive castle for MbL. Now that one will be pretty good. Anyway, MbL needs the extra gold, man. He needs the extra gold. Here comes now Tato again to try and destroy these tribes, but he's losing the castle. Yeah, the castle is going down without coming out with another trib. The monks now to convert a few more condottieros from MbL. 166 population for Tato with over 1000 gold, and now winning the fight, and these tribes going down one by one, and MbL falling, population going down to 104, and at the very limit with pretty much all the resources. And again, especially with the gold, guys, he desperately needs to go for an extra gold mine. By the way, can he see that gold? No, he didn't scout it for too much, so he cannot see all the extra golds placed in the map. He can see this one, which he destroyed, Tato's town center, but it's risky to go there because Tato obviously has the buildings really close to that area. Now Blast Furnace for MbL. So 10 plus 4, 10 plus 2. He will have also pretty strong condottieros. Another trap for Tato, but move it forward, man. Move it forward to destroy that defensive castle of MbL. 114 population for MbL. Again, trying to come back, right? And to stay in the game. But the difference with the army is now more than double for Tato, 57 to 19, and also with over 20 villages more. And this game is, at least at this point, is looking very, very good for Tato. Even though MbL was faster to feudal age and castle age, right, in the end, it seems that, and we will see in the end with the achievements, it seems that with more villagers, Tato's economy was stronger. And also, with better scouting, he was able to find all the extra resources in the map. Yeah, while MbL finished his main gold and he doesn't have access to an extra gold, he'll have to abuse the market, which he does to keep him in the game. Army-wise, it's still more than double for Tato, and moved forward a treb, right, to try and finally take down this castle of MbL with one trap and one bombard cannon, and this is GG, man. I think MbL will call it GG. He doesn't have gold to create more army, so with only trash army to face this condottiero, I don't think he can stay any much longer in the game. He's trying to keep that one repair, but no, unable to do so. And GG, guys, for Tato, which is the winner. But it was nice to see MbL coming back in the score, man. It was really nice to see MbL coming back in the score. So we didn't have like a 4-0. But you guys, unfortunately, you just cannot play. Yeah, you just, I mean, they will not play the last, right? The last map, which you guys voted for. So it was match point for Tato, since it was 3-0. MbL, a good effort, obviously, to come back, to come close in the score, but unable to even the score. So Tato winning this best of 7. Achievements fast, 112 kills for him, slightly more. It wasn't a big difference, but with the army, especially in the end, man, huge difference. 30 largest more army. Economy wise, Tato with better food, wood, while stone was better for MbL, and gold. So let's see, not a big difference with the food. Wood, though, it was over 3000, and gold, look at the gold, over 6000 more for Tato. Huge. Again, in the end of the game, MbL just couldn't keep up with military production, and not only trash army, the stronger army, which with which you know, he could win the game. So it was faster Imperial Age, but the economy, one more time, was much stronger for Tato. So yeah, villages highest 24, highest more, with one relic giving him close to 500 gold, and both players, I mean each player with 2 castles. Yeah, this is it, guys. This is it. The goal difference was huge, man. Okay, let me change the score. I'm happy, you know, that remember what I said in the start of the stream, that we might have some power failures here, I mean me, at my house, because in the construction site already today, even as Sunday, we don't have this very often, right? But once in a while, even in weekends, it's happening when they have big works to do. And today they had a pretty big work to do, and we had some 2 or 3 times power down, right? And I was just praying and hoping that it won't happen now. The power can go down because able to finish all these games without any problems. So this is it, guys. Yeah, 4-2 for Tato, winning this challenge. And for the next one, you guys keep an eye on AOC Zone for the next poll, which you can vote for the next challenger to face the current champion TaToH for the next best of 7 Polaris weekly challenge. This was it with me for tonight, guys. Hope that you enjoyed. Have a great morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Have fun. Have a great remaining of Sunday and the weekend. And we will see again each other probably tomorrow in my channel, right? If there won't be like any tournament game, which I'm streaming in Vubli Official, right? Most likely we will meet again each other in my small channel. Bye-bye for now, guys. Have fun and never forget, we love this game. See you, everybody.